Okay. Hey, water signs, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be doing a collective reading, y'all. This will be titled "They Could Never." I don't know why that's the energy for y'all, but the energy for y'all is "They Could Never." So let's go ahead and see what's going on for you, water signs. And y'all woke or no? Because it's Saturday. Get y'all ass up, get y'all ass out of bed, okay? But let's go ahead and get started. I got a new deck of cards, so we will be using those. So let's go ahead and crack these open. Okay. Hey, y'all. Hi, Charlie. Shrook. I hope I pronounced that right. You from Egypt. Welcome, 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 Miss Egypt. Hi, y'all. Everybody that just entered the chat. My bad. I'm trying to open this deck of cards. So, Cancer. Y'all coming in. And hi, Brenda. How you feeling? How everybody doing? You from South Georgia or Southern Georgia? Ooh, Southern Georgia. I bet they cook good soul food down there. But welcome in, Georgia. Let's go ahead and get started. Finally, someone pronounced it right. I be trying. I really be trying with the names. I had somebody else tell me that yesterday, as a matter of fact. They was like, how did you let that name roll off your tongue? Like, you really pronounced it right. I'm like, shoot, I be trying. I be looking at them names. I be studying them for a hot little second in my mind. But I hate to pronounce people, mispronounce people's names. I was about to say misspell, but mispronounce. I might misspell a name. Kaif, 64. How you doing? What's that? A song? Brenda? I ain't never heard that. Oh my, so yummy. Fancy scraper. Thank you. Chicago here. What's up, Chicago? Y'all ain't too far. Lydia. Hi, girly. How you doing, beautiful? Welcome to the channel. It means sunrise in Arabic. Ooh, that's beautiful. I like that. That's a really pretty name. Sunrise. I like that. That really just stuck with me. Okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh, your hair is actually gorgeous. Thank you so much, Satara. It's a game. I ain't never played that game. Outplay. I don't know what that is. It sounds like something I don't want to know, though. Snoopy. What's up, Snoopy? Everybody from Chi-Town? What's up, Chicago? Trinity, I like your hair. Thank you, Trinity. I like your name. Thank you. You are stunning. Thank you. Appreciate the love. Girl, you look stunning today. Thank you so much, Lydia. Welcome to the channel, everybody that's new and everybody that's coming back. Gang, welcome back. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. You got blonde highlights yesterday, and literally the moment you left the salon, oh my God. I would have been pissed. Girl, I would have tracked that bird down. Bitch, you owe me some eggs, or I'm frying the fuck out of you today. I'm making chicken. Pooped on my motherfucking head after I got my hair done. No, you didn't. I would have been so hurt, but I bet you your hair looked good as hell before that bird like really fucked up your day. I like your hair too. Thank you, Fancy Scraper. Oh, you wearing a Georgia shirt. I like Georgia. I got family in Georgia. Georgia pretty cool. It's a lot to do there. It's 5 a.m. where you at? Damn. What part of the world you in? Hold on, wait. Let me go back up because I think you said it. Egypt. You know what? I gotta visit Egypt. That's always been on my bucket list. I bet you see a lot of good things in Egypt. It's a learning experience, I bet. Well, for me, it would be. If that's where you're from, you know all about it. You could teach me some things. You're my first Saudi Arabia follower. Well, welcome, 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 welcome. I love meeting people from all over across the world. I'm in the United States myself. How you doing? Everybody that's in the United States, shout out to the people that's all the way on the other side of the world, y'all. We hope one day we bump past with y'all for real. This week has been so gross for you. You got puked on by a kid you was babysitting as well. Damn. What is going on? If it's raining like this on you this week, that just must mean it's going to be something good happening for you next week. God ain't going to keep playing with you unless he got something good playing for you. I know you probably like, damn, I'm so mad. But something good to come out of it. You said come there, you waiting? I'm going to be coming, shit. Trust me. Egypt? Damn right I want to come to Egypt. Say hi to Africa. Hi, Africa. What's up, y'all? Everybody in Africa. I gave you a like and a subscribe. Thank you, Trinity. Welcome. I appreciate you. You was born in the Midwest and grew up in California, but you married a Georgia guy. Oh, okay. Well, you've been all over a little bit. That's good. Cali. I love Cali. So how you like Georgia now? Are you staying in Georgia now? It's a big change from Cali. A real big change. How old am I? How would I look, y'all? Honestly. Cancer. My bad, y'all. I'm playing this shit. Cancer. Y'all coming in at 8 minutes and 48 seconds. I hope it's a good change. Like you finding like good things to do and good things to get into in Georgia. But I would probably miss Cali if I was you. I would miss Cali myself. Like, god damn, I want to go back, you know. But Georgia is a cool place. I ain't gonna even sit here and fake it like it ain't. I like Georgia. I like Atlanta. I like Georgia. I like all of Georgia. So ooh. I like Chicago too because we a little bit close to Chicago, so we do visit Chicago a lot. If you from Chicago, shout out some spots that ain't tourist spots. You know how it always be like tourist traps? I don't want to go to no tourist trap. I want to go to somewhere that ain't, you know, where the tourists be at. I do be eating at like they good spots to be located in, you know, in the hood and shit, because that's where you find the best food. That's where you find the best food. Even in St. Louis, that's where you find the best food. Okay. Your grandparents live in Chicago? I love Chicago too. Chicago is a beautiful place. Have everybody been to, have we all been to each other's cities and states? Anybody ever been to Georgia? Outside of the people that stay there. And what about Chicago? Like, what places y'all visited in the world? And what places y'all want to go that y'all haven't went yet? Drop that in the chat too. You from England? Welcome in, England. Hi, Luke. How you doing? I look 22. Thank you. I ain't 22 no more. I wish. Hell, shit. I remember being 22. I wish. But no. You've been to 26 states? That is good. Which one was your favorite? Where I'm at? Where you at, beautiful? I'm in St. Louis. You've been 22 before? Yeah. The good old days. Oh. Cancer. My bad, y'all. I'm steady playing. Hold on. Let me remark y'all. 11 minutes and 41 seconds. Why the cards ain't coming out for y'all, though? Because I've been shuffling for like 10 minutes. What's coming out for Cancer? Okay, here we go. Y'all got a neighbor that's finna move. If you was having issues with a neighbor, or they was getting on your nerves, or they was nosy, nosy, the neighbor, they getting ready to get out your hair. I don't know what's going on in their household, but they getting the fuck gone, so they moving. So y'all gonna have an issue solved pretty soon if you had like issues with a neighbor, or it's just somebody that you wish was gone, or if you had like a property that's been next door to your house that's been vacant for a while, like nobody lived there, nobody leased it, nobody rented it. Somebody is finally gonna be moving into the neighborhood next door to you, and you actually gonna like the person that moves next door. So I feel like y'all might build a bond with whoever moved next door. An emotional bond, a friendship. This person could be pregnant, or they could have kids. They may not go outside a lot, so you're going to spend a lot of time talking to them, especially if you spend a lot of time in the house. So, I feel like y'all making a new friend. Y'all may be getting rid of old people in your life to entertain somebody new. But I feel like it's strictly platonic. Like if you were needing new friends in your life and you wanted to cut some people off, you're getting ready to meet somebody that's going to be genuine. They're going to understand your background. They're going to understand your history. They're going to understand your dreams and where you want to go in life. Like if you feel like you've connected with a lot of people that really didn't understand you, your morals, what you believed in, what you wanted for yourself, or you feel like you connected with a lot of people that really didn't accept you, this is going to be one of them people that accept you. They're going to be one of them people that see you for who you are. They're going to be one of them people that really, they can love you for who you are. They're going to welcome you with open arms. So this would be one of them neighbors that you don't see no more. Remember how back in the day, or even if you wasn't born like a long time ago, nothing like that, the old TV shows, Family Matters, stuff like that, Family Matters, Fresh Prince, how they used to have the neighbors and stuff that'll come over and bring like little platters of pastries and shit like that, or they would introduce themselves like, hey, I'm so-and-so, welcome to the neighborhood, or I just wanted to introduce myself. Y'all gonna meet one of them type of people, a good person that's gonna genuinely just want to introduce themselves. They not coming with no drama, they not coming with no extraness, they just coming to be a good tenant. Like, I'm a good person, I'm moving to the neighborhood, I'm new here. They may be new in town, or this could just be somebody that's just moving there and they just like, I want to introduce myself. I don't want you to have no issues. You know, if there's ever anything that you need to talk to me about, please don't hesitate to pull me to the side. Ooh, we like those type of neighbors. We like those type of neighbors. They cool. They cool peoples. This is somebody that'll actually help you out if you were to ever need that. Like if they see you struggling trying to shovel snow out your driveway, they gonna come help you. If they see you, if your car won't start or something like that, this would be the type of neighbor that'll give you a jump. They real nice. And this could be where they came from. This could be just how they were raised to be. And if you are moving off, like if you're moving into a new area or into a new space by yourself, and you wondering like, are you gonna have issues with the people that you move by? Like, are you gonna have issues with the neighbors? No, you're not gonna have issues with the neighbors. I feel like y'all gonna move into a good space. So if you are, you know, house hunting or apartment hunting, you're gonna find like good neighbors, a good community to be in. I guess I should say that. Okay, my bad, y'all. I'm sorry. I wasn't looking down. Florida, you just north of Tallahassee. I heard alligators be in the backyard in Florida. Is that true? I would be scared to wake up, to walk outside, and this whole ass alligator just in my backyard, just waiting to chomp away at my feet or something. Like, no ma'am, no sir. Like, whatever the hell y'all got down there, I'm not for it. I love Florida though. Florida is hella beautiful. Beaches, nice. Very nice place, but I don't know. If we talking like animals in the backyard like that, I'm scared of that. I don't really like snakes, alligators. But I'll touch an iguana. That don't make no sense. They all come from the same family. Okay. People don't know about St. Louis. I don't know. Yeah. You said you love St. Louis. I love St. Louis too. I love my town. St. Louis be cool. We don't be on too much. People just assume we just the most dangerous city to be in, but we actually be chilling. But maybe that's because we stay here. We be chilling. I was just talking to my sister about that earlier. Like, we grew up here, so I don't know. I love St. Louis. Hold on, y'all. I'm scrolling down. You're really pretty, really pretty. Thank you, Charlie. That would be amazing. I understand you, girl. I have shit neighbors for years, and they moved out, and cool neighbors come instead and don't work. Ooh, see what I mean? We like neighbors like that. We like good neighbors. So yeah, that is good, Lydia. I like that. How old do I think you are? I give you 21. You young. You 21. Tell me if you younger or if you like mid-age. I don't consider nothing old, you know. I don't consider nothing old. Even if you up there in age, I don't consider that like old. People be fine as hell when they get older. Aging like fine wine, so we can't be disrespecting them, calling them old. Because people be looking good when they get older. Do I have good neighbors? Yeah, I have good neighbors. I would say I have good neighbors. They don't bother me. So I barely even see my neighbors. I'm gonna be honest. Majority of them, every time I cross paths with my neighbors, we all be walking out to work or something like that. Or, you know, I don't really hear their asses. I don't really see them. I don't really hear them. I see my one neighbor every now and then. I have a neighbor that has a child. I see them every now and then they go on about their business. They speak. They real polite. So, and I'm polite as well with them. I don't got no issues with them. Nacho Bro 2133. I'm hollering. Big Mama. Well, I just read that in Lotto voice. Okay. Hello, beautiful. How are you? Hi, Elaine. How you doing? Welcome back. How you feeling today? You had a good Saturday? Who gonna eat my dog? Who eating dogs? You from Russia? Welcome in, Russia. How you doing? Oh, I got these chargers and I ain't got none of these phones charging. Wait a minute now for this phone go dead on y'all. Y'all stayed in Noah's Ark. Where that's at? That's in, I was about to say California. That's in Chicago. You travel with an a cappella group. That sounds fun. Did y'all have a performance? Love Chicago. Yeah, Chicago be lit. I like Chicago. If I like white boys, you going to church tomorrow? What me liking white boys got to do with you going to church? You gonna go to church anyway, ain't you? I like all races. I don't discriminate against people. People be beautiful, no matter what shade they are. Alligators eat dogs. Oh my God. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. I can't wake up to see nothing like that. I don't think I'll eat lunch. I wouldn't eat lunch or dinner that day. See a dog get ate by an alligator. I feel some type of way. Yes, you got some love from your girls in addition to tomorrow. That's good. How old are your girls, Eileen? Well, you ain't got to tell me on here. You can write me on my email. But, yeah, that's good that you guys spend time with them. I hope they put a smile on your face today. Grace of God, let me see you. You see me. My hair remind you of Takis. I ain't never had a Takis before. I don't eat that. I don't know what that shit tastes like. So, Cap he. Okay. You gonna go, but you gonna pray to meet me? You meeting me right here. How you doing, Charlie? Well, I'm glad you stopped by. Oh, you watch church online. What pastor y'all watch online? What pastor y'all watch? Or what church do you watch online? Because I also got a church that I'll be watching too. It's my church. I go to them in person and I watch them online too when they do the live things, streams. But sometimes I do be wanting to look at other pastors as well. You can always use extra guidance. You be in St. Louis every summer. Yeah, St. Louis do be cool during the summertime. What you be doing down here in the summer? You said they're your cousins. Oh, they're your cousins. Your cousins' girls. 7 and 4. You watched them on Sunday, but it was a total treat today. Oh, I'm glad you had fun. Hanging around little girls is always fun. You can do everything with little girls. Literally. You want to do nails? You want to do makeup? Occasionally, though, you know, you'll have a niece or a nephew that like sports, which is cool too. You had 4 girls and 1 passed away. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm sorry to hear that. You know she's still with you, looking over you, protecting you. That means you got an angel for life. An angel on your back for life. It'll never be a day when you'll be able to give up on yourself because you got that angel on your back. Yeah, I couldn't imagine that either. That's something that'll hurt anybody's soul. And that's something that's a pain you'll never recover from. So I'm sorry to hear that you're going through that. You said you even got fired. By the 4-year-old. Why the 4-year-old fired you, Eileen? What you do to her? You pissed off? The one who died lived with us for 1.5 years. Oh my gosh. And I hope he is in jail. In jail or somebody hurt the hell out of his ass. Because what the hell? I hate seeing stories like that or hearing things like that. It's so sad to hear that a man snapped out that bad to where he tried to take out somebody that he was supposed to love. Like, it's crazy. You bet I smell like a sugar cookie? No, I don't know. I smell like coconuts, I guess. I don't know. I got this little perfume I be using too, y'all. I love scents and perfumes, ladies. I know ladies can resonate with that. I love some good smelling stuff, like good smelling detergent, good smelling perfume. Like, detergent is one of them big things. Like, I love good smelling detergent. I don't know what my problem is with detergent. I don't know. Maybe that's the adult in me. They get excited about detergent and shit like that. Perfumes and soaps. Many times. Love you. I love y'all too. You wouldn't let her jump on the bed with her shoes. Oh, no. We can't do that. Okay. So you was in the right then. She'll get over it. She'll forgive you in 2.5 seconds. Kids forget things easily. He in jail. Good. Thank God. That's where he need to be. For doing something as stupid as that. To take somebody away from their family. It's crazy. You love coming home and walking in your room and smell so good. Yes. Also, them little plug-in things be smelling so fire too. Or the what's them things called? Is it called a diffuser? Nah. It spray out like scents. Hi, pretty lady. Hi, Daniel. Welcome back. Ooh. My bad, y'all. Look, cancer gonna get on me. For real. All right, hold on. Let me read these cards first, y'all. I'm coming back to y'all comments. I promise. Okay. Somebody want to see your face, Cancer. If you always wear like hats, or if you wear like masks for some reason, for whatever reason you would have to wear a mask for. Some of y'all could wear masks for like, you could just be cautious of illnesses going on around you. You can wear a mask for that reason. Like the COVID mask, or you can wear like, some of y'all could just like them little ski masks. You can walk around with that on throughout the day, especially if you're a man. But somebody want to see your face, somebody want to see your eyes, they want you to look up. Especially if you wear like a lot of head wraps, hats, things that don't really show your face. If you do wear your hair down a lot, but you one of them people that like to cover your face, like for my women, if you do that little Leah swoop, you do that little Leah swoop where your bangs always cover your face. People don't like, well, whoever this is, they don't like that. Somebody could be attracted to you and they feel like they cannot see your face. And it's like, God damn, will you just, shit, see me seeing you. Take all that take that mask off. Take this off. Take that off. So somebody want to take you out to dinner, take you out to eat. Ooh, they ain't got no kids. Okay. This one of them people that's like, I don't got no kids, but I'm willing to make some with the cancer. Whoa, 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 whoa. This person feel like they need to feed you. She needs some good food. He needs some good food. Like somebody could be feeling like they need to put some meat on your bones. You could be smaller and this could be somebody's like, I'm finna put some meat on their bones, like I'm finna feed them. And if you got a little weight on you, this person like you beautiful as hell and I'm finna put a little bit more happy weight on you. So somebody want to come in and feed you real good, love on you real good, get you knocked up if you don't have any kids. If you just meeting somebody, like say if you just started dating somebody, this is somebody that you can get pregnant by them fast for my women. So you might want to, if you don't want no kids right now, you better wear some protection because you'll get pregnant real quick dealing with them. And they may not tell you that that's what they want. They may not tell you that that's what they doing, but this is somebody that'll get you pregnant real fast. Especially if y'all just like, if you just started dating them, they don't care. They move fast like that. If you're a man, this is a woman that is moving fast like this. It's like, I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it. That's their attitude towards you. I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it. Like, I like you, Cancer. I see you. You just my type. I'm finna keep you. I think I'm gonna keep them. And their way of keeping you is getting a baby out of you. So, hey, if you in a relationship, your partner want another baby. They feel like it's baby making time. It's been a minute. It's baby making time. They want you to sit down and get ready to have sex with them. They feel like you'll be pregnant by midnight. You'll be pregnant by midnight. You'll be pregnant by shit. Get them a couple of hours. All they need is a couple of rounds. All they need is a little time, and they'll give you what you want. If you wanted a child, a baby, this person feel like I'll give you what you want. Just give me a couple of hours. Give me a little time. I'm finna get it done. If they at work, there's somebody that's rushing home to have sex with you so they can make another baby. The anniversary, it could also be like an anniversary, or the passing, the death of a child could be coming up. So if you had a child that passed away, the anniversary of that child could be coming up, or it's like the pain or memory of that could be haunting you. And whoever this is, they want to make it right, or they want to fix it for you by, you know, having another child with you. They feel like they can't make it right, or they can't replace what y'all lost. But they hope that it'll heal a space in your heart. At least enough for them to come back in. So if this is like your partner, your current partner, they want to heal something that they feel you've lost. Even if you didn't lose it with them. Some of y'all, this is somebody that you was with and you lost a child with them. And it's like, I want to make up for that loss. I can't replace our child, but what I can do is try to put a smile on your face and try to be a better person towards you. So we can reconnect as a happy family. So we can reconnect as a family if y'all don't have kids with each other yet. Some of y'all do got kids. Others of y'all, you don't have a child with this person, but you could be wanting to have a kid with them. And they want the same thing with you. So, and if you are of that, you know, you had all of your kids and you like, I'm good. I'm sitting down for the moment. I don't want no more kids. This is somebody that they wish you would adopt a child with them. Like if you already done, you passed that limit, you like, I'm not having no more kids. This is somebody that wish you would adopt a child with them or wish you would consider having another child, but they don't want to push that off on you. It's like, I don't want to push that experience off onto you if you're not ready for it. They don't want to force something on you. It's like, I want to be considerate of your feelings. I know this is scary to you. I know if we go down this road, it'll be a scary journey for you. You know, and it may even be tough. It may even be hard. But if you're willing to put the work in, I'm willing to put the work in too. I just want it to work. So somebody is willing to support another person, but they feel like they're not going to be able to get that out of you. Whether you're a man or a woman, this is somebody that feel like you're not going to be willing to have a child with them or another child with them. And it's like, I will support you through the whole journey if you would just give me a chance. So, yeah, okay. Somebody want a chance to make something right. They feel like they got all the answers now. Everything that they didn't know before, they feel like they know it now. And if this is not you yourself going through this, Cancer, this could be like somebody around you. This could be a family member that's going through this. Um, hmm. This could be a family member that's going through this if you yourself are not going through it. Like, it could be somebody that live in your home. Since the card neighbors is in reverse, this could be like somebody that stay with you as well. Or it could just be you going through this. But somebody is wanting like a second chance to fix something that they feel was broken. I can't replace that. I can't heal that hole. Or I can try to heal that hole in your heart by replacing what I feel we lost with each other. And they feel like they got the key to doing everything the right way now. I got the play-by-play book. Like, I'm better now. I know what to do now. I know what to say now. I know how to handle it now. So somebody feel like they know how to react to something at this point. But they feel like whoever they want to have a child with is not ready to have a baby with them. Or they feel like maybe this person is traumatized, not ready to open up, or not ready to have another child with them. Or not ready to make another baby with them. Because like I said, this is a loss. They may also feel like they don't fit in anymore. So Cancer, if this is you and your partner going through this, for those of y'all that's in relationships, your partner, some of y'all could also went through a separation periodically as well, but your partner feel like they are no longer a part of the family. They don't feel accepted. They don't feel like people really talk to them as much at the family functions anymore. They don't feel like people really want to be around them or really accept them, or they could feel like people give them funny looks. But they feel like maybe they deserve it. But they also mad at you too because they feel like it's things that you telling your family. They can feel like you lying on them. Oh, I know I did some things to you, but maybe you over exaggerating. Like, don't tell your family this, don't tell your family that, don't tell your family everything. So somebody could be kind of scared of what you telling your family. They could feel like your family looking at them funny because of the things that you saying to them. So they could kind of want you to keep your relationship like on a hush a little bit because they don't feel comfortable coming around the people that you love anymore, like your family. Um, it's a couple. The magician, the high priestess, a spiritual couple at that. Oh, a highly spiritual couple. Damn. The high priestess, the magician, the emperor, the empress, the Hierophant. Jesus Christ. Mm. If this is you in a relationship and you married, some of y'all could have been trying to decide, like, if you single or not single, I'm sorry. If you are in a relationship with somebody, you could have been wanting to know if you should take it to marriage. Like, should I marry them? Your partner may have even proposed to you before, but you could have held back. It's like, I don't want to accept the proposal yet. I don't even know if you're the one. I don't even know if I want to be with you long term. You could even have kids with them. But it's like, I don't know if you it for me. So, let's see your concerns. Oh, these cards slippery as hell. Are they it? Nah. Who is this? I feel like it's more than one person here. I feel like it's something that's extra going on here. What the hell is this? It's like a beautiful commitment, a beautiful family, or a beautiful, something that could be a beautiful situation, a nice little union. Like, two people can be committed. Two people are meant for each other. But it's like somebody else that's, why the fuck am I thinking of like a alright, y'all. Okay, when I was growing up, right? Y'all remember how people used to record shit on tapes? They used to record like TV shows and shit on tape. But you know you could fuck the recording up if you record over it, or it's like some type of way that you mess shit up by recording over something. I feel like somebody is maybe stealing somebody's work, or either this is like another person that's standing in the middle of two people. So if this is your relationship, your person, they do love you, but it is somebody else standing in the middle of y'all, which could be like somebody that they had a child with before you, especially if they have kids with you and somebody else. So they can have a baby mama that's standing in the way of y'all, or a baby daddy that's standing in the way of y'all, that won't go away. But they not it for whoever this is. They keep trying to portray themselves as the one for your person. It's like you love your person love you, but they got their baby mama or their baby daddy in their ear, or they ex. If they don't have a child before y'all, this could also be their ex. They got somebody in their ear telling them, oh well, the cancer ain't for you, they this, they that, da 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 da. I'm gonna tell you this about the cancer. You know, you should be with me. We was always for each other. We got so much history. You knew me before you knew them. Don't you think we'd be a better couple? Don't you think that we supposed to be a family? Like, this, it was supposed to be us. So somebody is wanting to pull somebody back into the past. They wanting to pull somebody back into who they used to be. Maybe before, the person that's with you thought to themselves like, hey, my baby mama is supposed to be the one for me, or my baby daddy is supposed to be the one for me. But all of that has changed. Like, they don't feel that way about this person no more. But this is one of them people that's pushy. Like, they will call this person and constantly try to reminisce with them. They'll bait them into situations like, hey, you know, can you pick your daughter up or your son up and drop them off? Pick them up from school and drop them off at the house. And then once they get them to the house, they want to reminisce. Hey, what you think about us going out on a date? You know, taking the kids out together. What you think about us going out here, going to the park, going to do this with the kid? Um, why? I gotta go home to the cancer. Like, why would I do anything with you? Like, you're my baby mama, you're my baby daddy. Like, ma'am, we not a family, bro. I'm with the cancer. So I feel like this is like somebody standing in the way of something. They have a lack of boundaries. It's like they want to confuse this person and make them think, oh, well, I was the one for you. Remember, it was supposed to be us. Remember, you said you wanted to end up with me. That time has long passed. Them feelings have long passed. They gone. The cancer got who they wanted. They got who they want to be with. So you irrelevant at this point. That's why I was getting confused, because it's like whoever this is, it's like they want to rewind history. They want to go back. I want to go back to the past. I want to go back to when we was together. I want to go back to how things used to be. Take me back. Let's do it like we used to do it. Don't you miss when we went here? Don't you miss when we did that? Didn't you have so much fun? Look at that picture. You remember that picture of us? Remember we took that picture with the kids? Remember we did this with the child? Remember we did this together as a couple? I don't give a damn about none of that. Girl, fuck them pictures. We are not together no more. I'm with the cancer. Keep that shit to yourself. As a matter of fact, burn it. Okay? Don't show that shit to me next year. Because I'm not going to be interested then. So somebody, you could think that somebody is interested in somebody from their past, they baby mama or something like that. Somebody's standing in the middle, and I feel like it's somebody they have a child with outside of you. But you know, like I said, if they don't have a child outside of you, this could just be an ex that want to keep themselves in the picture, but they not with them. Like, no, we not together no more. So leave it alone. But I feel like this is definitely somebody they have a child with, though, for majority of y'all. But it's like this person, they on their back, they on their neck. And this man is trying to focus on his commitment with you, his marriage with you if you're married. Or this woman, she trying to focus on her relationship with you or her marriage with you if you're a Cancer man. And they feel like they can't do that because they got this other person breathing down their neck 24/7. Can you do this? Can you do that? I need your help with this. I need your help with that. Can you pick the kids up? So somebody could try to be a burden on y'all. And it's not really affecting you. It's affecting whoever they have a child with. It's affecting their baby daddy or it's affecting their baby mama. But like I said, if this is not happening to you, for some of y'all, like if you are an older person and you have like grown kids, this could also be one of your grown kids that's going through this as well. Like they dealing with a situation with them wanting to be with somebody else or wanting to marry somebody else, and they baby mama or they baby daddy is standing in the way of that. So if you have a son, a grown son, this is what your grown son is going through. He's going through a situation where his baby mama is constantly keeping herself in the middle. You know, let's do this as a family. Let's go on a date. Let's go here. Let's go there. Don't you want to spend time with me? Don't you remember when we did this? I thought you said you would marry me because we have a child together. What happened to that? What happened to the past? What happened to this? What happened to that? So somebody could be wanting to make somebody reminisce. They could be trying to confuse this person because they want them to believe I'm the one for you. I'm your soulmate. I'm the one you're supposed to be with. But this man already know that that's not the case. He know that he has a spiritual partner, which he do. Spiritual union, the high priestess and the high priestess and the Hierophant. That's what I seen out here. The high priestess and the Hierophant. That's a spiritual couple. So whoever this is, they know they found a partner already. These could be two spiritual people. Either they both could be two spiritualists. Like this could be like a somebody that does something in the spiritual community as well. The Hierophant and the Hierophant and the high priestess. So this could be like a tarot reader and another tarot reader, or this could be a tarot reader and somebody that just watches tarot. They heavily into spirituality. They heavily, you know, into their beliefs. They believe in it. They practice it. They watch. They, you know, they take that guidance. They live their life by it, and it works for them. So this could be something like that, but this is like a spiritual couple, a spiritual union. And it's like no matter how many times whoever they have a child with try to stand in the way of this, these two people gonna still keep bumping right back into each other. It's like a union that's gonna keep manifesting no matter how many times another person try to rip it down. It's gonna keep resurrecting. It's gonna keep coming back to life, even if the situation dies out. Because I did see the death card. Some of y'all, this could be a Scorpio. Because I saw the death card. It could be a Scorpio or Aries or Pisces or Taurus. But no matter how many times a situation dies out between this person and another, whoever they're dealing with, it's going to always be resurrected. So somebody's going to get irritated. They're going to get pissed off because two people are spiritually called to be together. It's like they pull towards each other. in a crazy way. Imagine like you trying to break two people up, and then God like, hey, what the fuck happened? No, 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 no. I didn't say I wanted them together. Who the hell told these two to break up after all this work I did to put these two people together? And you mean to tell me they ain't together no more? God looking down like, oh nah, baby, go no, this ain't that. I'm finna go ahead and put these two people back together. You, sir, get your ass up and go on over here. You, ma'am, I'm gonna need you to take your ass back on over here. I'm gonna need y'all to meet somewhere in the middle. It's like God pushing two people together, because it's like, who the fuck told y'all to break up? Your baby mama is a non-factor. Your baby daddy is a non-factor. You don't listen to her. You don't listen to him. You listen to me. You listen to God. You don't listen to her. You don't listen to him. They can't stop nothing for you. They can't stop what's meant for you. If you meant to move forward and have a child with somebody else, then that's what the hell you're meant to do. You don't listen to, that's not, that wasn't my plan for y'all to break up. So it's like God is chastising two people, three people at that. If you're an older person and you have grown kids, it's like one of your kids is experiencing like a spiritual awakening. They being pushed towards their soulmate. They being pushed towards the woman that they supposed to be with, or the man that they supposed to be with. Like if you had an issue with this child and you like, when they gonna get their life together, when they gonna settle down, when they gonna find their wife, I'm sick of them. When they gonna find their husband, I'm sick of their ass, like they need to settle down. Or not, it ain't even gotta be nothing like that. It could just be, I want something good for my son. I want something good for my daughter. I want them to find somebody that treats them well, somebody that do love them for them, and somebody that will, stand with them. Stand with them, but teach them things. This could be like you wanting your child to be with someone that can teach them things, like a woman that could be more than just a pretty face and a chef. Like, what can you do besides be a pretty face and cook a little something? Like, do you have any skills? Do you have any morals? Do you know how to get it how you live? Like, can you survive without my son? Can you survive without my daughter? Now, I ain't saying that you're supposed to, but can you? It's like y'all could be wanting to make sure that your child don't run into like the wrong person. I want to make sure my son or my daughter don't date a gold digger. Don't fall in love with a gold digger. I want to make sure they're not choosing the wrong person. So the right person is in their life, but the only thing is, it's taken a long time for these two people to connect, because it's been like a baby mama or a baby daddy that's been in the way of their connection for a while with whoever they supposed to be with. And it's like every time they break up, God take off his big sandal and he go slap the baby mama on the back of her neck with his shoe. Or he go slap the baby daddy on the back of his neck with their shoe. Like, stop interrupting they shit. Didn't I tell you to leave them alone? That is not your man. That is not your woman. He don't belong to you no more. Leave Stanley ass alone. I find you somebody, but these two people are meant for each other. And if you keep interfering, I'm going to come over and do more than just slap you on the back of your neck with my sandal. Stop fucking with them. What? So it's like the baby mama getting her ass beat spiritually. Or this could be somebody baby daddy. Like I said, if you got a son, this his baby mama getting her ass beat spiritually because she won't stop interfering in something that is supposed to move forward. So she could be intentionally doing things. This could be her using the child as a pawn, come pick the child up, come do this, come do that. But she calling him every 2 seconds though. This like could be a woman that act handicapped. She don't do anything as a mother. She don't really do much for her kids. He do everything. So she could be a lazy woman. And y'all could be, you know, watching this go down, and you like, I don't want my son to be with another lazy woman like her. You know, I don't want my son to have another child with a woman that's lazy like her, or that don't know how to take care of their kids like her. So I feel like y'all want to stop y'all child from making the same mistake twice. And you feel like the mistake that they keep making is going back to this baby mama or this baby daddy, because they already made the mistake. Not saying that the child is a mistake, but that person is. So it's like they already made the mistake of bumping into that person. But to make the mistake to bump back into them again, you're going to bump back into their ass 3, 4, 5, 17, 20 times? Haven't you learned your lesson? So I feel like y'all watching somebody repeat something that you don't want to watch them repeat. Like, I'm tired of watching you repeat this shit. I'm good. Like, stop it. Don't deal with this person no more. Like, haven't you learned your lesson? So if you are a parent, you could be like a parent that is a little bit frustrated by your child not experiencing. I mean, some of y'all, you feel like they not experiencing real love, or they missing out on real love. Others of y'all, you feel like they frustrating you because they don't understand what fake love is. They don't understand what's not real in their life. So you could feel like your child is blinded by the things that are not good for them, or the things that don't belong in their life. And you could be tired of watching them entertain the things that don't belong in their life. It's like, when are you going to entertain your husband? When are you going to entertain your wife? Or when are you going to go, you know, deal with that person? So some of y'all may like somebody. You may already have somebody in mind. But you could feel like your child is running from them, or they don't want to be with that person. It don't matter if you got a son or a daughter that's grown. But, you know, and if you are raising like a teenager, you could be I want y'all to know, like, you don't have to worry about your child at all. Your child will be fine. Some of y'all could be wondering, like, if your child gonna go down the wrong path and choose the wrong man or the wrong woman. No, they won't go down the wrong path. Some of y'all, your biggest fear may be ending up pregnant by somebody that is an asshole, that don't love them, that don't care about them. If you have a daughter, or if you have a son, you may be worrying about your son ending up with a little chicken head that just want to take all his money. For those of y'all that's still raising kids, or you have teenagers, you don't have to worry about that. Y'all child gonna grow up to find a real partner. Some of y'all, they may have already bumped into them. So you may actually luck up and have that child that will end up running into their high school sweetheart, and they settle down with them, and they end up married to that person. It'll be like a rare case like that. I ain't gonna say rare. A lot of people end up with their high school sweethearts. So it'll be a situation like that. Like, your child gonna meet the love of their life early. They can meet them in middle school. They can meet them, and I ain't gonna say they gonna start off doing no extra shit in middle school or nothing like that, you know. But this will be that child that'll walk them to the bus stop, you know, that'll make sure they get home safe, that'll always check on them. This will be a gentleman if this is somebody's son approaching your daughter. Um, if this is a little girl, she's gonna be a young lady, and she's gonna grow up to be a great woman. So she will definitely treat your son right. If you're raising kids, like, if you fear what your child gonna run into as an adult, because even if you're raising like younger kids, little kids, it's like you could be looking at things from this perspective. I've been through some things in life. I've been through some things in love that I didn't necessarily feel like I deserved. And it would hurt my soul for my child to experience that. It would hurt my soul for my child to have their heart broken by a man or by a woman that does not understand how to love them, or that does not understand how to love anybody because they can't love themselves. So I feel like that'll be something that will really break your heart if you feel like your child would experience the same things that you experienced in love. And some of y'all may have had good relationships, or you may have had a good marriage, but it's like, I want my child to have a good marriage just like mine. Okay, so it could be either side of the coin. You could have a great marriage, and you like, I want my child to have a great marriage too. Um, Others, yeah, it's like, I don't want my child to go through the things that I went through in love. And they won't. They won't. You'll be able to teach your child so much. The things that you went through, you can take that and you can incorporate it into your child. Like, make it a lesson. Let them know what you went through. I understand, like, some kids gonna have to learn by bumping their head. But I feel like you will have that type of child that they not gonna learn by bumping their head. My mama said that I shouldn't go with y'all because you drive too goddamn fast. You like to drink when you drive, and you smoke when you drive, and you do this, you do that. Y'all gonna have one of them kids. She gonna know better. He gonna know better. Cause my mama said, my daddy said, like, my mama already told me that if we do this, that it's gonna play out like this, and that. That is the lesson she taught me growing up, and that is the lesson that I remember. So no, sir, I won't be doing that with you. No, ma'am, I won't be doing that with you. Um, yeah. So y'all good with that. If you also were worried about, like, if you got teenagers and you worrying about if they sexually active, you ain't gotta worry about that either. You ain't gotta worry about that either. You don't have to worry about your child getting pregnant at an early age. I feel like it's a mixed group for my Cancers. Like, y'all got a lot of fears coming out in y'all reading. And I feel like y'all child ain't one of them. And not to brag and say, you know, oh, it could never be them. Not to say that it could never be them, because everybody goes through shit in life. You can never say it won't be me in that situation, because sometimes it can be you, or it can be other people around you that you love. But at the end of the day, what I see from y'all spread, I feel like you safe. Your fears, your concerns, you can relax. You can sleep good at night, because you got one of them kids that's like, my mama said, my daddy said. What's that little scene from The Wood where the girl was like, he was trying to sleep with her. She was like, that's nasty. She was like, you gonna put that in me? That's nasty. Y'all kids, like, your teenager gonna be one of them. She's not going for that shit. He's not going for that shit. If it's a man, he gonna be one of them men that's gonna save himself. Like, he not gonna be out here sleeping with every little girl that run across him and that think he fine. Like, hey, you know, let me just show you what it's like. You want to lose your virginity? No, I don't want to lose my virginity. The fuck? My mama told me that all you motherfuckers do is lay down and make babies. I'm cool. I don't want to have sex at 17, 18. I don't want to do none of that. So I feel like y'all have a very educated child. And if your child is not grown yet, your child will be educated to the point where they gonna know, like, nah, I'm cool. I can't do that. You know, I don't want to get pregnant. I have a future to think about. I want to go to college. I want to go to school. I want to make something out of my life. I want to get married. I want to be a wife before I have a child. So I feel like y'all gonna have a child that is very well mannered. For those of y'all that got kids, don't fear that. They're gonna be very pretty too. Very pretty, very handsome, very adorable. The Hierophant, some of y'all could be pregnant now and you could be wondering, like, how you will be as a parent. If you are pregnant now and you wonder how you will be as a parent, you're going to be an amazing parent, okay? So, and if this is your family going through this, they're going to end up building a life with whoever this is. It's like they're going to end up making the right choice in the end. You may feel like this person is going to disappoint you. For my people that got grown kids, or like I said, this could be somebody in your family going through this, they're going to end up making the right choice in the end. They're going to choose the person that they truly love. They're going to settle down with the right person. They're going to build a family and a life with the right person. We got the Emperor and the Empress. So it's like, y'all may think that somebody is clueless. Y'all may think that somebody is, you know, they just bored. If you're a man, you could be watching your family member, or if this your grown kid, you could be like, oh my gosh, boy, I don't know what people gonna do with them. Lord, I don't know what we're gonna do with them. Like, they ain't gonna never get it together in love. They gonna get it together in love. We got the lovers. They gonna get it together in love. They gonna choose the partner that they knew they should have chose in the beginning. Somebody gonna choose the person that they knew they should have chose in the beginning. So it's like settling down with the person that they always felt was the one for them. The lovers, the empress, the emperor. I give in. I give up. Healing seems fun to me. Healing seems fun to me because I get to end up with the person that I want to be with. Somebody is tired of moving slow because they want to end up with this person. But they want a chance to have a family with them. And they feel like this person is going to, reject the ideal of that. I don't want to make another baby. I don't want to settle down anymore. Somebody feel like they're going to be rejected. And that's what's keeping them from moving in a situation. But they already know who's for them. They just not moving because this one of them people that's like, I'm just not gonna try it at all. If I'm gonna get rejected, if they ain't gonna accept me back, what's my point in coming back? I'm just gonna keep doing me. Somebody one of them, they don't like to take risks in their life. They fear that. Oh, this could be somebody that y'all mentor or y'all, like, even if this your child, you give them good advice. You could be telling this person like, nah, we don't do that. We don't do that over here. Like, shit or get off the pot. You can't be scared of love. Like, if you want to be in love, you can't be scared of love. It's either you want it or you don't want it. It's either you gonna do it or you ain't gonna do it. So I feel like y'all could be straightforward. You could be straight to the point. You could be one of them people that's like, don't play around with your time in life. Don't play around with what you want in life because you don't know how long you got to love on a person. You don't know how long you got to actually enjoy your life with that person. You don't know when the hell your time running out. So don't play with your time. Don't accept things in your life that you don't want. Go after the things that you would enjoy, that you would love, the things that would fill up your heart. I feel like y'all don't want somebody wasting their time, and you feel like they flip back and forth. One minute they want something different, one minute they don't. You moving too slow, boy. You feel like they moving too slow. That's why nothing is changing. You can't fix something that you're not trying to fix. You can't heal something that you're not trying to heal. If you're not taking action, nothing will be changed. Everything will stay the same if you're not doing nothing to physically make those changes. Shit or get off the pot. You gotta do something about it. We not one of them. We not, if this a man, you telling them that we don't do that in this family. Like, the men in this family take action. The men in this family go after what they want. The men in this family take risk. We don't do that. Like, it's okay to, like, have doubts, but don't let fear stop you from, where did it come from? Don't let fear stop you from playing a game. What was that, a movie? Huh. Don't let fear stop you from playing a game. I don't know where that came from. But yeah, that's basically what this is. Don't let fear stop you from getting out there. Don't let fear stop you from doing what you need to do for yourself. So this could be how you speaking to this person if this is two men speaking to each other. If you're a woman and you speaking to, like, your son or your daughter, it's like, us women in this family, we don't let the things that we want pass us by. You know, I love you as my daughter, but as my daughter, I'm telling you that you're going to have to get up and you're going to have to make some changes if that's what you want in your life. It ain't going to happen overnight, but that don't mean that you should quit just because it's not happening overnight. Baby steps. Shit takes time in this world, especially love. Love takes time. Love ain't something that be, perfect overnight. Love ain't even perfect. It's not perfect. Love is, sometimes it could be messy, sometimes it could be beautiful, sometimes it could be the most peaceful thing on earth. But it all depends on how you yourself handle love. Somebody don't want love to be slow moving. I don't like how being in love is a slow moving thing. I'm in love. I know I'm in love, so that means we supposed to be together now, right? You got to be the type of person that is ready for a relationship if you want to be in a relationship. You can't just jump into a relationship and say, yep, we're doing it now. It takes work to make a relationship work. It takes work to keep a relationship going. We have to work at it. We have to understand each other. We have to listen to each other. We have to do what's necessary to keep the relationship going. If it's certain things that make you happy and that put a smile on your face, let me do this to put a smile on my person's face. If it's certain things that make your partner happy, let me do this to put a smile on my partner's face. Things need to be equal in a relationship. And this could be one of them people that's like, well, that's too much work. I don't want to do all that. I don't want to apologize. I don't want to do the work. I don't want to have to do all of this for nobody and do all of that for nobody. So somebody could be one of them people that just sit back and they feel like they supposed to get served in relationships, but they not actually serving anybody else. This could be somebody that's selfish in love, and that's why they are slow moving. They slow moving because they know they haven't put the work in the past. See, this would be somebody that will run back to this person immediately if they knew they had done right by them. But they not running back to them because they feel like they're going to reject me because of how horribly I treated them. And somebody could have done something on purpose, or somebody could have refused to love somebody right. I refuse to give them what they need. I refuse to love them right. I refuse to treat them like a good partner, even though they are a good partner to me. Somebody could have refused to give somebody something that they needed. I don't know. Maybe just to see if they would, maybe just to see if this person would over give to them. This could be one of them type of men or one of them type of women that like people to over give to them. I don't want to do anything for you if I don't have to. So if we're going to be together, you need to understand that the relationship is more so about me getting my needs met. You need to take me places. You need to do things for me. You need to make sure I'm happy. But what about the other person? What about their needs? What about what they want? What about what makes them happy? So somebody is single for that reason. They single because they don't understand that when it comes to the right person, you're going to have to put the work in. You can't just sit back, relax, kick your feet up, and think that, oh, this relationship going to last for 50 years. This relationship going to last for 20 years. You think somebody going to stay with you for 20 years when you're doing nothing but draining them? You getting everything out of the mix. You getting everything out of the deal. They not getting nothing. So why would they stay with you for 40 years and 20 years and you're not 15 years, 8, 10 years and you're not loving them correctly? You the one getting everything. You getting your back scratched. You getting everything you want. But when does this person ever get to smile? When does this person ever get to feel special? When does this person ever get to have a smile on their face because something special was done for them without strings attached to it? I'm doing something because I love you. I'm doing something because I want to see my person happy. This could be one of them people that will only do something nice for a person every 5 years, every 10 years, and they feel like their job is done. Oh, I did something nice for you 2 years ago, a year ago. You should be happy. I should be doing me now. You should be helping me now. You should be doing this for me now. Somebody don't understand why they single, but they pissed off at another person for not being with them. But this is how they are though. If you in a relationship, some of y'all could be going through this. My singles, you could have broken up with somebody like this. If you are single now, you could have just went through a separation with somebody like this. That could have been selfish and they didn't really understand your needs. They didn't understand your wants. They never put you first. They never considered you. Everything was about them. It was always so draining. They didn't really care. What can you do for me was their attitude. So for my singles, you could have dealt with something like this. Ooh, for my singles, y'all may actually fall in love with y'all neighbor. Remember I was saying in the beginning that y'all gonna meet a friendly neighbor? Some of y'all, if it's a woman that moved next door to you and you into the same sex, hey, that's your new boo. But if this is like, if you're a man and a woman moves next door to you, you may end up falling in love with your neighbor or dating your neighbor and leaving your ex behind, that selfish ex. If you a woman, same for you. You know, you possibly gonna have somebody move next door to you, and you can end up building like an attraction with them. Y'all can get close. It can start off as a friendship, but turn into a relationship, and y'all may not even see it coming because I feel like whoever this is, they genuinely coming towards you just looking for a friendship. It ain't gotta be a neighbor. It could be anybody, but whoever this is, they coming towards you genuinely looking for a friendship. You know, hi, nice to meet you. But it could lead to love for you, for my singles. And whoever your ex is, they're gonna be kind of salty about that because they fumbled you. They missed out on the experience. They missed out on the chance to be with you because they didn't want to be anything other than what they were. Lazy. And I don't even feel like this is somebody that, this ain't even one of them people that lack common sense. They know they doing wrong. They know they could do more. They know they could help more. They know they could be around more. Somebody know that they can do something. They just refuse to do it. I'm just not going to do it. I know how to do it, but I don't want to do it. Love you, right? Girl, please. Fuck you. Somebody somebody one of them, like, they know a person don't deserve something, but they're doing it to them anyway, just to hurt them, just to spite them for no reason. No reason at all. Um, so like I said, somebody could have done this to you in the past. For my singles, if you in a relationship, at one point in time, you may have dealt with this with your partner. It could have been a tug of war situation. They could have been selfish, and you could have had to snap them back into reality. Like, you know, I'll leave you if you won't. If this relationship is going to be all about you, then you can be alone, and I'll be by myself, and I'll just focus on me and do everything for me, since I'm already doing everything for me anyway. If I gotta do it alone, then I'm gonna be by myself. So I feel like y'all are looking at a situation like that. You could be ready to walk out the door when it comes to a situation, but your partner ain't ready to walk out the door. For those of y'all that's married in relationships, you could be ready to walk out. Your partner ain't ready to walk out. They still want this. They still want to be with you. They do have an interference, but they not dealing with the interference per se. Yeah, they ain't dealing with this baby mama or this baby daddy. And that's why that person mad. Their baby mama or their baby daddy could be a Libra, but they not dealing with this person, and that's why that person is upset. So, yeah. Or they ex, for some of y'all could be a Libra, but they left this person behind, and this person kind of trying to stand in the way of you and them now. That's what's going on. So this could be a woman that'll lie a lot. A woman or a man that'll lie a lot. Like, this one of them people that'll get on social media and stunt. This that type of baby mama or that type of baby daddy. They'll get on social media and act like the two of them just got through talking. The two of them was just on a date, dealing with each other, around each other. Somebody want to go through extra lengths to make you believe that they fucking with this person that's in a relationship with you and love you. They want you to think that something is going on in a situation, but it's not. So somebody is fucking with y'all mental online, on social media, to make you believe that something is happening in the background. It's not happening. Girl, boy. Cancer. Ooh. People that play mind games like this, please ignore them. Don't let nobody fuck up your day. Trying to make you believe that they dealing with somebody that you dealing with. They not. This just a miserable woman or a miserable man that would love to see you hurt. They would love to see you in your feelings. They would love to see you breaking down. They would love to see you crying. No, they not dealing with whoever you dealing with, Cancer. They wish. They could never. That's what the energy is. They could never. They wish. Okay. Okay, Cancer, that's the energy for you. They could never. Whoever this is, they wish they could get this person back. They wish they can get this person to be attracted to them again, but they could never. So this man don't even see this person the same way since they got you. Now that they with you, this other person ain't even a type no more. My baby mama not even my type no more. My baby daddy not even my type no more. So, yeah, that other person could never. Not on their worst day, not on their best day. It's a no. Oh, y'all win. I like it. Love it. So, if this is like your family going through this, if this your family going through this or your grown child, they baby mama or they baby daddy is getting like the boot. This could be somebody baby mama or baby daddy that's getting like the boot. And they could be feeling some type of way towards your family member or your grown child. It's like, you wasn't supposed to get rid of me. You wasn't supposed to forget about me. But this man, your child or your family member is looking at the situation like, you're not my type anymore. I know we have a child together, but you're not my type anymore. Or I know we have kids together, but you're not my type anymore. I'm attracted to the person that I want to be with. So somebody could only have one type now, and it's the person that they want to be with. So this like one of them situations where it's like, nah, you ain't it no more. I used to like you, but now I'm not attracted to you. They looking at this compared to this. They could also feel like their baby mama or their baby daddy got an ugly soul. They could feel like this person is a mean boy or a mean girl, and that's something that really made them unattractive in their eyes. But they could also just feel like this person is super unattractive anyway. It's like, you couldn't be my girl. You couldn't be my man on your best day or your worst day. Like, no ma'am. You can't outdo them. You can't be them. So somebody could be comparing two people. Or just saying to themselves that two people can't be compared. I can't compare her to my baby mama. I can't compare her to my baby or him to my baby daddy. Like, these two people, two different brackets, two different scales. Like, you shitting on my baby mama, you shitting on my baby daddy. So somebody is leaving a situation behind because the attraction is not there anymore. So if you was wanting them to get away from somebody, they're getting ready to, because they don't like them like that no more. Yeah, that's done. A cycle is closing out. A cycle is ending. Because these two people, man, these two people are realizing how they really feel about each other. So a cycle is closing out completely. So these two people could be weakening each other. There's a difference between somebody being your weakness and them weakening you. And whoever they have a child with is weakening them. This person ain't their weakness. They just weakening them. The person that they love is their weakness. So they could want to be with a whole nother person. Or they could have feelings for a whole nother person. So they view that person as their weakness, and they baby mama as the person that's weakening them. Or they baby daddy if it's a woman. So we got Leo. The person they have a child with could be a Leo, or Libra, Aries. Your family could be a Scorpio, another Cancer, Sagittarius, Leo. Did I say Leo? I feel like I said Leo. Okay. Scorpio. I feel like I forgot something. I don't know. I'm gonna get the advice for y'all. Then I'm moving on to Pisces. What's the advice to Pisces? I mean, Pisces. What the hell? Some of y'all, it could be a Pisces cross-watching right now. Some of y'all, a Pisces could be cross-watching for you. Or this could be a Pisces as well. But Cancer, if this is you dealing with this issue in your own relationship, and if you were wondering, like, should you regret the relationship? Should you regret your partner? Should you regret marrying this person if you married to them? No. No, you don't have anything to regret. Yes, this person may have done stupid things at times, but at this point in your relationship, they are not doing anything to hurt you. They are not doing anything to disappoint you. This could be somebody that do not want to give up on the relationship, so they know they got to do better. So they are being strict with themselves now. I'm not doing shit to fuck up my relationship. I'm not doing anything to disappoint my partner. I'm not doing anything to bring tears on upon her face or upon his face. Like, I'm not doing anything to fuck with their feelings. So your partner is really putting you first, and they really considering, you know, how you feel. They really trying. They really trying to do better, and they trying their hardest not to be so selfish when it comes to you and when it comes to the connection that y'all have. So try not to feel like you have to regret things. Moving forward, your person will do better. They will do better for you, and they will try to do better for themselves too. You actually just helping this person, and you teaching them a better way of being and a better way of living when it comes to, like, relationships and in a home with your partner. Like, a relationship could run smoother if you would just stop tripping, or if you would just act like this or whatever. Instead of this person looking at it as you trying to control them, now they are starting to look at things as you basically just trying to help them and guide them and show them how to have a longer lasting relationship. Y'all both have the same goals. Y'all both have the same agendas. They want the relationship to last, and you do too. You just trying to teach them how to make the relationship last in your own way. You explaining it different than they doing it. I want the relationship to last too, so that means I gotta make solid changes, which means that I gotta put my person's feelings first. I can't be selfish with them. I gotta consider them. It can't be all about me now. So they realizing that. And it's like they doing it by action. I can take action. I can change with my actions. So everything that you said to your partner, they have listened to. It has not been for nothing. It wasn't all for nothing. It's not going in one ear and out the other. They are making positive changes for you. So yeah, and then we got strength and we got 10 of water. So they are changing for you. This is somebody that want their family, and they want this family that they have with you to be strong. So you ain't got nothing to worry about. Try not to beat yourself up too much, and try not to think too much about the things that went wrong in the past in y'all relationship. If y'all both are healing, you know, I understand it's hard to forgive people for certain things, but if you choosing to stay with them, you choosing to forgive them. Sometimes it'll work best if people just honestly say, I'm sorry. If that would be better than somebody just trying to sneak back into your life after they've hurt you. Because I know they can piss a person off when a person trying to sneak back into your life after they've hurt you without apologizing, without taking accountability, without doing the necessary work to change. But I don't feel like this is one of them people that's trying to do you like that. They're not trying to sneak back into your life. If you are needing a verbal apology from them, they will give it to you. Because people do need verbal apologies for closure. I don't, for closure. Like sometimes people want forgiveness, like just forgive me, just forgive me. But you can't ask a person that you've done wrong to just forgive you and expect that to be your closure. Some people want forgiveness because of their own guilty mind or their own guilty conscience, to please their own, guilty conscience. But if you truly want forgiveness because you honestly trying to be a better person, or because you honestly trying to love a person better, then you apologizing or you taking accountability wouldn't be shit. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be an issue. I'll do that in a second if it'll help make my relationship right. I'll do that in a hot second if it'll help move us forward. So I feel like y'all do have a person like that in your life that's like, I will do it if it will help push us forward. If it would help give my person closure, give the Cancer closure. So I feel like y'all gonna have some much needed closure coming towards you. And the crazy thing is, this closure that you getting, another person thought that that was supposed to go to them. Oh, the Cancer getting my closure. The Cancer getting my apology. That's my apology. I'm supposed to be the one that's forgiving them. I'm supposed to be the one that's the most upset with them because they did this, and that to me. Let that hurt go, baby. They are with the Cancer. They are for the Cancer. They wasn't made for you. God ain't make them for you. You were just one bump along the road. Okay? You were just one lesson until they got to the real blessing. They met the real blessing. They got the Cancer. So now you are not supposed to be there anymore. Chunk that shit up, take your L and move on. That ain't your man no more. That ain't your woman no more. Let it go. So, because at the end of the day, this person is going to make moves for you. They're not moving for nobody else. They're going to move for you. So, whoever this is, they need to give it up. If this your family, my advice for your family is to shit or get off the pot. Like, take action. Don't keep sitting there expecting your life to change without doing the necessary legwork. So if they want advice from you, Cancer, that's the advice you may need to give them. You can't expect things to change in your life if you yourself do not try to change things. Yeah, God will assist you. God will be there for you and guide you every step of the way. But he also wants you to get up as well. You got to meet him halfway. You got to help him out. He can't do it all for you. You can pray about something changing. You can pray about a relationship changing. But if you ain't doing nothing for that relationship to change, it won't change. If you praying for a relationship to change, but you cheating every other Saturday, the relationship will never change. But you looking for a different person every other Saturday, the relationship will never change. So somebody could be what am I looking for? It's faith without action. Faith without action. Somebody got faith, but they not action oriented. And faith without action is kind of like pointless. It's almost as if you're giving up on yourself in a way, because it's like, yeah, you got the faith. You believe that it can happen, but you got to get up and make it happen too, shit. You can believe you're going to hit the lotto, but if you don't play the lottery, how you going to hit the lotto? You can believe that you're going to get that amazing job paying you whatever you want to get paid, but if you don't actually fill out the application, how you going to get that job? If you don't try, how are you going to do it? You can say you want to get married, but if you don't take the necessary steps leading up to marriage, then it won't happen. Like, if you don't make the necessary steps to prepare yourself to be a wife, or to prepare yourself, take the necessary steps, I should say that, to be a wife or to be a husband, then how is that marriage going to work out for you? How is it going to happen if you're not taking the necessary steps? Faith requires action. Faith requires you to get up and move. It's okay to dream, but how you gonna make your dreams a reality if you don't get up and do what you're supposed to do? So somebody ain't doing what they supposed to. They ain't doing what they need to be doing, and that's the first step for them. Is to move in the right direction. You can't say you want something and then go down the opposite road. Just like you being in a car, somebody asking you, so where you want to go? Shit, I want to go to New York. Then your ass taking the exit to California. The fuck is wrong with you? You just said you want to go to New York. Make up your mind, okay? You gotta make up your mind. Say what you want. Somebody not making up their mind. They say they want one thing and then they do another. And they expect life to just reset itself. Reset for me. Change for me. When I want it, when I'm ready for it, now I expect it to come. No, you got to make the changes to make it happen in your life now when you got the chance. So, I don't know. Yeah, the advice for y'all family member is to let them know that they got to do something. Do something about their life. You got to get up. You got to motivate yourself. And you can't be doing unfair shit and expecting to have fair outcomes. Don't do unfair shit expecting to have a fair outcome, because it's never going to work out like that. If you act single, you're going to be single. So that's something that they may need to know, because I feel like whoever this is like a relationship that they dealing with. It ain't nothing like y'all also don't want them hanging around. Okay, this is a little side note. Y'all may not want them hanging around this person they have a child with, because they could have lost in a legal battle or in a legal situation. Or some of y'all, they didn't lose. Whoever they have a child with could be losing in a legal battle. So if they taking that person to court, or if it's a court situation going on, whoever the mother of the child is could be losing in a situation. And you could feel like this man don't need to be around this woman for that reason. If they can't get what they expecting out of you in court, of course they're going to cozy up to you. Of course they're going to try to be nicer to you. That don't mean they forgive you. That don't mean that they want to be with you. That just mean that they trying to worm their way back in so they can play you how they want to play you. So you could feel like somebody has sneaky ways to them. They getting ready to do something, or set this person up in a way, or take something from them because something didn't work out in their favor. So, you're right, Cancer. How you feel is absolutely correct. If it was any legal situation going on that your family member was going through, somebody lost. It's the woman that lost in a situation. This could have been a court battle involving kids or a child. Whoever the female is, they lost. Now they gotta let something go, release. Now they can't take something anymore, or it's like somebody being granted permission, or this could be somebody being granted like what am I about to say, co-custody of their child. If this woman don't stop trying to come after this man, like this could be a woman that's constantly trying to take a man to court for child support or for money. If she don't stop trying to come after this man for the same thing, she gonna have her kids gonna get taken away from her, or her child gonna get taken away from her. We got release, and then we got justice in reverse. This could be somebody losing a child to the court system as well, if they don't stop playing with the court system. This could be a woman that's constantly taking somebody off child support and putting them back on child support, or constantly filing paperwork to take that person to court. It's something going on where somebody is playing with the court system. And you know, the court system don't take shit like that too lightly. I'm just be real with y'all. They don't play that shit. So somebody could actually, something could backfire on a woman. This could be a woman that could end up having her kid taken from her. She can have a child, she can have kids. Those kids are going to be snatched away because of how she's choosing to go about a situation. We got release. She may end up having to release that child to someone around her. This could be like her child. This could be like the state taking custody of her child, and her child got to stay with her mama. Like her mama got to raise her child or her kids. She doing this because she could be vengeful. This could be a vengeful female that, you know, when she don't get her way, when she don't get to fix situations with this man, she will do unwise things. She will behave like a child. She will put him on child support, take him to court, threaten him, and do all that. If you're dealing with another woman, you showing me that you want to go to court. This could be one of them type of women. They like conflict with their baby daddy. They like to annoy this person. So, well, somebody did this more than once, so it's going to backfire on them. Because the legal situation is not going to play with that. They way of balancing things out. Oh, okay, you're going to keep playing with us? You're going to keep showing up in this courtroom, then when you when he get a new woman, you gonna keep showing up to this courtroom, huh? All right, keep playing with us. You got one more time. Give us that child, because clearly you can't handle it. The mission, the job is to support your child. The job is not to worry about your baby daddy and who he's investing into, or who he want to be with, or your baby mama and who she want to be with. So something ain't gonna turn out right for somebody. All right, y'all, I'm going to Pisces. I'm so sorry I ain't looked down at the comments yet. Let me look back down. Okay. Windows 95. Okay, goodbye. You don't have anything to hide. You make good food. What type of food you like making? Fancy scraper. Charlie, stay in your lane. Don't get too disrespectful. I have to remove you now. June 4th, lost the baby. She was with us. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. And June 4th is coming up. I know that's going to be a hard day for you. You're going to release blooms to honor her memory. How you plan on celebrating that day? In her honor. Wilfredo. Oh, wow. Look at you. You have beautiful hair. Thank you. Your lashes are too cute. Thank you. Your eyebrows look nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, listening to your reading is therapeutic. Thank you, y'all. I hope it is. I'll be trying to be sometimes. You accept it immediately. What you accept? What happened? I love your hair. You're stunning, girly. How pretty. Zavi. Am I saying that right? Vivi. Thank you. Welcome to the channel, y'all. You're just dealing with grief over and over. Lost our child. And the other girl being mad at you for what? You can't focus on, you know, nobody else that feels some type of way about you, especially when you're going through your own personal grief. When you're going through your own personal grief, you gotta block everything else and everybody else. Everybody else and everything else out. And listen to yourself. And take that time to cry your tears if you need to. Take that time to do whatever it is that's gonna help you you know, cope with the grief. I ain't gonna say get over it, because grief never really goes away, especially when you lost a child. But cope. If somebody else, you know, fucking with you while you grieving the loss of your child, fuck them hoes. They gonna fall short anyway. We ain't worried about them. We not worried about them. Try not to let them get in your head, okay? Alexandria, can you get a reading from me? Yes, you can get a reading from me. Write me on what am I about to say? Write me on Instagram. It's newkid_tarot, or you can write me on Gmail as well. It's newkidtarot@gmail.com. Okay, so just reach out to me on there and I can set you up with a reading. And future daughter, you also like to know about your future daughter in your life. Okay, I can do that. Just send me, write me in my email and let me know that. And then I will get back to you and we can get your reading done. Okay. Oh my gosh, you have no business being so damn pretty. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, my mom will help with that. My mom and my daddy. My mom and my daddy help with that. I got that from them. Shout out to them. Salsa. Guyane. What that mean? Hello, Joe. How you doing? Rama. Hi, gorgeous. Hi, Rama. Burkowski. Hi, Mr. Burkowski. Welcome to the channel. Am I from the Philippines? No. No, I'm not from the Philippines. I'm from St. Louis. The most beautiful Philippine I've ever seen. Thank you. I might have it. I don't know. I want to, you know what? I want to do one of them little, what's those little tests where you can see like your bloodline, everything that you have in your, you know, in your body, what you made of, all your ethnicities. I do want to do one of those little tests to see everything that's inside of me, my race. But yeah, as far as I know, I'm black. Well, yeah, thank you. Enlist in the Empire. This is a tarot reading. And we're on Pisces now. So, this is a zodiac sign reading, y'all. For those of y'all that are new to tarot. Pisces, I don't know where, oh, brother. Okay, we got another one. There we go. And we back at it. Alrighty, so Pisces, we on y'all now. Do well. Yeah, I did Taurus. I did Taurus the other day. I think maybe like 2-3 days ago. What was they reading titled? I don't remember the name of their reading, but I posted it right before this one. So just go into my community tab and you can see it on my lives. The Earth Signs reading. Click on Earth Signs reading and it's timestamps in the caption and in the description box. Please cuddle me with your chest. I can't do that, sir. I could do these cards, though. I could do these cards. Okay. Pisces. What's coming out for y'all? If I can find a deck of cards that will resonate with me. Let's see. I feel like I ordered 2 new decks of cards, and I feel like I'm only dealing one of them. Where the hell is my other deck of cards at? They ain't sent them yet. How long I've been a reader? A few years now. Okay. Read your sign. I know you blessed. What's your sign? You a Taurus too? Pisces. Who is this that won't who is this that won't stay away from you? Y'all got a child with somebody that swore they wouldn't come back to you. They swore they won't deal with you no more. If you have kids, this is like your baby mama or your baby daddy. They swear they not gonna give you another chance. They swear this is the last time. This is it. I'm never coming back to the Pisces no more. I ain't dealing with them. Forget them. Ain't nobody worried about them. They worried about you. They worried about you. Okay. This is one of them people that only want you when you don't want them no more. I'm gonna be real. Like, if you ever felt like, well, I tried with my baby mama or my baby daddy, they don't want me, they don't like me like that. This is one of them people that only like you when you like somebody else. They don't want you if you're not dealing with somebody else. This is one of them people that feel like they need to validate themselves. If I go back to the Pisces and try to fuck with them while they in a relationship and they accept me back, that means I still got it. That means I still look good to them. I'm still one of them people that they want. I can snatch them away from anybody. So it's more so about their self-esteem. It's not about them wanting the relationship back with you. It's about their self-esteem. I don't want to get rejected by the Pisces. So this is why they come back and fuck with you when they see you doing better, you happy, you in a relationship, or you dating new people. They like to come back in and distract you. Especially when you got a good person on your side. If they know you've met somebody or you dating somebody that's a good woman or a good man, you know, they don't be off into too much shit. They treat you right. This one of them women that's like, and that's the exact reason why I want to snatch him away from her. That's the exact reason why I want to snatch her away from him, because, you know, good woman, good man, they don't deserve that. They deserve this toxic shit. And that's what they gonna get. So somebody intentionally wanted to be toxic in your life. For my women, if this a man, he come off a little sassy. He come off a little sassy. I ain't gonna lie, because what? He feel like, if you were a good man, he can't have her. Good man. Good man to who? What man would really be? Stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, sir. And it ain't that they a bad parent. They a good parent to their kids. But I feel like they like to disrupt your life. Fuck with you in a way. What's innocence? Okay. When they come back around, y'all need to give this person a cold shoulder. Like, okay. So the title of y'all reading, They Could Never. That's the energy that y'all need to start giving your baby mama or your baby daddy. Y'all have filled somebody's head up. You have put somebody on a high horse. You have made this person believe that they are something that they not, that they better than they actually are. So y'all actually took somebody that was like a 5 and you made them believe that they was a 10. It don't matter if it's a woman or a man. You made somebody believe that they was top tier and they really ain't standing on shit. You could even be a cross watcher, and you got a baby mama or a baby daddy that's acting like this. It's like they treat you a certain type of way. They conceited with you, they cocky with you, and they just got this attitude of, I know I'm gonna come into your life and fuck something up for you, because that's who I am, that's what I'm gonna do. This person ain't gonna be happy as long as I'm around. They intentionally doing this to you, and it's not the fact that they want a real relationship. They just like to play with your life. They like to play with your life. They like to play with your emotions. They like to play with your feelings. I want to know if I still got it. No, you don't still got it. You look worse than what you did when I met you. No, you don't still got it. I let you believe that you still got it, but you don't still got it. If I didn't care for you, if I didn't have a few emotions for you, trust me, I would have been left your ass a long time ago. Cause it's not really your looks that made me settle here. Some of y'all, I'm hearing it ain't your beauty, it's your booty. So some of y'all, you only dealt with somebody because of like their body. Like, I ain't gonna stunt. They could be a butterface. This could be somebody that was a little ugly in the face, but when you met them, they had a nice shape. They had a nice body. So it's like that's why you dealt with them. If you're a man, um, or they just let themselves go. You know, they let themselves go. They don't look the same no more. They look extremely different now, and it's like I'm not as attracted to you as I used to be, but you taking it too far. If you a woman, same with you. Like, this person, they don't look the same way that they used to look no more. Maybe they never did. Y'all could be the type of person where you are one of them people that you date people based off of their personality. You don't necessarily have to date the finest man or the finest woman in the world, but sometimes those average people start trying to play with you like they big shit, and that's what be pissing you off. It's like, calm down. Like, I don't know why you think you Rihanna all of a sudden, because like, where the fuck was all that energy at before I approached you? So whoever this, whoever this is, I feel like mm-mm, they personality don't fit their face. They personality don't fit who they are. And I feel like you're not attracted to them no more like they think you are. This could be somebody that think they got you heads over heels for them. If you're a woman, it's a man that feel like he got you just wrapped around his finger. She'll do anything for me. She'll jump when I say jump. She'll do this, she'll do that. And y'all ain't on that type of timing with this person no more. For a lot of y'all, for my women, you could be in love with an ex. You ain't in love with your baby daddy. You appreciate the fact that they're a good parent, but you're not in love with them. You in love with somebody else. Or you interested in somebody else. Even if you're not in love yet and you single, y'all interested in somebody else. A lot of y'all got y'all eye on somebody else, or you're physically dating a whole nother person. But this person that you had this child with is like, but they want me though. All I gotta do is come in and just break all that shit up. I break all this up. Okay. And how did that make you feel? They can't break all of that up though. They can't. To be honest, they can't. If you meet somebody, like for my singles, if you meet somebody that's way better than your baby mama or your baby daddy, you would never go back to them again. If you meet somebody that's kind to you, that treats you real good, that's claiming you, they doing everything you need them to do and loving you right, you ain't never going back to your baby mama or your baby daddy. You already know this. You already got it made up in your mind. I'm settling down with that new person. What's up? We outside. Don't be calling me. Don't be calling me. Don't be texting me like this ain't gonna be no love connection. I want them. So you may even rub it in your baby mama or your baby daddy face when you do settle down with this person. I'm gonna rub it in their face to show them that you're not it. You ain't the one for me. You ain't that one. You could never. You could never. So, damn, the energy really is giving they could never for the water signs. Like, I feel like y'all gonna be shitting on somebody. You're gonna be stunting on somebody. Even if you don't have that person that you can stunt on them with now, you're gonna be meeting that person. So for my singles, if you completely single, like you ain't got nobody in your phone is dry, you're gonna be meeting somebody that is going to be calling you frequently, and you can get into a quick relationship with them. But I don't think it's going to be a quick relationship that you regret. I feel like it's going to be something that you're going to actually love and eventually fall in love with. You're going to eventually fall in love with this person. So love is right around the corner for my singles. For those of y'all that's separated, like I said, you done left your baby mama or you done left your baby daddy, y'all could be in a whole new relationship now. And it's like this person still feel like they got pull over you. I am that guy. I am that girl. Like anything I say goes. If I say I want the Pisces back today, the Pisces is going to be with me today. And I feel like that's going to be hilarious to you. It's going to be hilarious to you, but it ain't going to be funny to them once you start showing them, I don't need you. A lot of y'all gonna show it. You gonna show it. You're gonna post something. You're gonna rub it in their face. This could be you posting somebody that you dating, posting your new relationship, posting yourself happy. You're gonna be doing something that shows this person, I never needed you. I got the person that I always loved, or I got the person that I want to be with. So I'm cool on you. For my singles with no kids, you could be dealing with, or this could be one of them exes that you thought you would never get over. I thought I would never leave them behind. I thought we would always be together. I thought we would eventually have kids and settle down. And I honestly still do want that with this person. But I'm tired of playing with them. I'm tired of waiting on them. I'm tired of going through the bullshit with them. If you are trying to make somebody straighten up, my singles with no kids, if you're trying to make somebody straighten up, they not understanding the lesson, okay? They not understanding the lesson, and God getting ready to send somebody new in for you. They not understanding that they can't play with you. They can't mistreat you. They can't mishandle you. This is somebody that's still doing the same shit. Especially if they have a child with somebody else. They could be still dibbling and dabbling with their baby mama or with their baby daddy. But if now one of y'all have kids, this person's still playing games. And I feel like you are ready to let them go, but you still haven't let go of the ideal of having a life and a family with them. And in their mind, they know that. And it's like they using that to their advantage. The Pisces ain't gonna never leave me behind. Like, she want a family with me, so where is she going? He want a family with me, so where is he going? Like, he can wait a little bit longer. She can wait. Somebody is playing with you because they feel like they got time. And they don't. They don't. Some of y'all could live with this person, and you could be wondering if it's time for you to move out, split ways, part ways. You can end up meeting somebody else and falling for them. You could be feeling like, some of y'all is like, yeah, they can laugh all they want to, but it ain't gonna be funny when I move out and get my own shit now, is it? Or it ain't gonna be funny when I stop you from coming over my house now, is it? So that's how you looking at the situation. Like, if you want to treat me like that, I will gladly stop you from having access to me, and I won't think twice about it. So you're not playing with somebody, and they not understanding that. And yes, they do love you. They definitely love you. This ain't somebody that don't have any feelings for you, but they do treat you as if they don't care about you, which is even worse. For them to love you, but to treat you like they just don't care at all. For what reason? None at all. There's no reason for this besides them being childish. There's somebody that kind of want to be mean to you. They want to be mean to you. They want to fuck with your life. When they bored, that's what they do. Let me call the Pisces and see if I can ruin something for them today. Let me see if I can get under their skin today. But luckily, they don't have help with this anymore. Their family is not helping them with this. So if you was having an issue, it don't matter if you got kids with this person. If y'all don't have kids, it don't matter. If you was dealing with an issue where this person's family was disrespecting you or coming at you or something like that, they not doing that no more. They not helping your ex no more. They not coming at you no more. It's like they've let it go. Your ex is kind of ruining this all on their own now. Your baby mama or your baby daddy is ruining things with you all on their own now. Their family ain't even got nothing to do with it no more. Yeah, they the reason for their own downfall. So you can't really teach them that. You can't really show this person that. They don't get it. They don't understand. You just gonna have to keep doing what you're doing and moving forward. If they don't believe you, you gotta make a believer out of them. Life goes on. If you don't want to change, I gotta change. If you don't want to change, I gotta be the one to do something different. You not giving me what I want, so I gotta go get what I want. I have to change something in my life. So, and once you do that, you could be thinking about changing your number as well. Some of y'all could have just recently changed your number. Or you trying to figure out the best way to stay away from this person, because it's like, if I don't change my number, if I don't do something different, they're going to keep calling. It's going to be hard for me to get over them, or it's going to be hard for me to just at least take a little space from this person. If you have a kid with them, you could feel like it's hard to change your number and get away from them. But you trying your hardest just not to answer for them because you don't want to entertain their bullshit. Because you could feel like maybe you have allowed them to play with you like this before. You have allowed them to come back into your energy and to have access to you. You know, and it has ended badly because of their ego. They was doing shit that they didn't have to do. I'm going to come back around and play with the Pisces. Why, bitch? Is the Pisces playing with you? No, leave them alone. Don't come around just to play with somebody. If you're not going to come around and love the Pisces, right, ho, stay in your lane. I'm sorry, I ain't going to call them ho. If you're not going to come around the Pisces to love them right, stay in your lane. Okay? Don't come around them to fuck with their emotions. Don't come around them to mistreat them or to play with them, because they could be doing better shit with their life. So let's see what this person's zodiac sign is, and now I'm moving on to Scorpio. Mario Hernandez. Try Leo. You a Leo? Oh, okay. That's what's up. Welcome, Leos. All my Leos in the building. Shout out to y'all. Did I do fire signs? Nope, I didn't. I'll do them tomorrow. Thank you, CCP, for the hearts. Before the crowbar was invented, most crows drank at home. I wouldn't know. That sounds like one of them little riddles that used to be on the back of a Laffy Taffy. That you have to look on the other side of the paper to see the answer. Mike Donalds, you look like a black Medusa. Thank you, I appreciate it. I've heard Medusa before. Okay. Let's see. I spilled spot remover on my dog and now he's gone. What? What happened to him? Why you spilled? Why? How you do that? Eric, your hair is amazing. Thank you, Eric. Welcome to the channel. You a Scorpio? Shout out to all the Scorpios in the chat or in the world. Shout out to all the Scorpios in the world in the chat. All the Leos. Shout out to all my different signs in the chat. If you're a Pisces, shout out to you too. Aries, I know y'all birthday is coming up, so shout out to y'all. I'm about to say the zodiac sign. Their zodiac sign could be Aries. They could be a Libra. Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Gemini, Leo. So those could be the signs of this person that you have a child with. Or this ex. So I wanted to call Scorpio Pisces so bad. I don't know why I feel like I'm doing y'all reading backwards today. I don't know why, because I called Pisces Cancer. Or maybe it's just a lot of Pisces on her. Because I've been calling everybody Pisces. I call Cancer Pisces. And I call Scorpio Pisces. Or maybe it's just a lot of Pisces in your energy. You can also have that in your chart as well. Scorpio. All right, Scorpios, y'all the last one. So let's see what's coming out for you. Ooh, I got something for you. All right, some of y'all could be watching Scarface. Or somebody could have a scar on their face that's healing. Okay. What is coming out for Scorpio? Please jump my fence. Please jump my fence. Please cross my boundaries. You want somebody to cross your boundaries. You want somebody to jump your fence. You want somebody to jump your bones. Any fucking thing. Just jump over her. So y'all could be wanting somebody, or y'all could be craving or missing somebody. And you want that person to just show you some type of love. It's like, I'm trying to set boundaries. I'm trying to recover. I'm trying to do the best I can to love you better. But just please say something to me. So you can want somebody to talk to you. You feel like this person has not spoken to you. You want to hear their voice. You can motivate everybody else, but you don't want to motivate me. You can talk to everybody else, but you don't want to talk to me. So y'all can feel kind of left out. You can feel like somebody has crossed you out, or you can feel like maybe you on the other side of the fence now, and you don't like being on the other side of the fence. You love this person. You know what it's like to love this person. You know what it's like to feel their love. You know what it's like to be in love with them. And it's like, I don't want to be on the other side of the fence no more. Like, I don't want to be without your love no more. I know what it's like to be with it, and now I don't want to be without it. I know what it's like to be with you, and now I don't want to know what it's like to be without you anymore. So I feel like maybe y'all are burnt out with being without somebody. You're tired of not being with the person that you want to be with. It's like y'all tired of not having healthy love in your life. It's like having an addiction and kicking that addiction because you tired. You tired of the way things are going. You tired of feeling the way you feeling. Um, that's what this is. It feels like you kicking a habit. You kicking an addiction. And you allowing yourself to feel what you want to feel. You allowing yourself to go towards what you want to go towards. You allowing yourself to love who you want to love. It's like you allowing yourself to open up your heart. I can do that. I can be that. I can recover. If I can recover and heal myself, then I can get the love of my life back. And I can heal that situation too. So I feel like y'all are motivated to do better. You're motivated to heal something. You're motivated to fix something for somebody that you have emotions for or a strong love for. We got emotions and love. But you're trying to see if you got the chance to make that work or if you should pull back. The reason why you're trying to figure out if you should pull back is because you feel like you're one of them people that do get distracted. Yes, I want to focus on what I want to do, which is far for whoever this is, or be in the situation. But the thing is, I get distracted often before I get to the relationship stage. We got relationships. So you can feel like you fuck up before you get to the relationship stage. Or you fuck up within a relationship. So this could be you. For some of y'all also experience like setbacks and delays when you're doing certain things. Like say if you in a relationship, right? Or say if you was in a relationship and you went to cheat on your partner. The day you went to cheat on your partner, there was an issue with your car. Car wouldn't start. Something going on. It could have been like something physical happening the day you did something that you wasn't supposed to be doing. Like if you went and stepped out to do something with another person, it's like God always give you signs of the fact that you're doing the wrong thing. Or God always show you that, buddy, you're not supposed to be here. This ain't what you're supposed to be doing. So it's always some type of sign. It's always some type of red flags that's sent to you, Scorpio. You get these signs. Like you get signs in particular. Certain things happen in your life to point you in the right direction. Certain things happen in your life to show you, you know, what is meant for you and what's not meant for you. It's like you get big red flags. Everybody don't get that in life. So y'all kind of blessed when it comes to that. Your ancestors watching over you. God is watching over you. Because y'all are one of them people that you get saved from a lot of things that you don't know about. You get saved from big shit. Accidents. Um, what's the word I'm looking for? Disasters, worldly disasters, things that could be traumatic. Imagine like you supposed to take a flight and you get to the airport late, but your flight canceled anyway because the plane was smoking, or it was something that fell off the plane, or a part that was fucked up on the plane. So your flight canceled. You thinking that you late. You thinking that you in trouble. You thinking that you about to miss everything. Whole time there's a guy saving you from getting on a plane that you wasn't supposed to be on in the first place. And the reason why you wasn't supposed to be on it is because that plane wasn't meant to go in the direction that it was supposed to go in. And you were not supposed to be one of them souls that was on that plane. You are supposed to be one of them people that saved. It's still a reason for you being here. It's like you held in this world for a reason. This could be a spiritual thing for y'all. It's like y'all held in this world for a reason, and you get certain signs to show you that. And I guess what your ancestors could want from you or God, they could want you to stop being so reckless. Like, if we sending you signs and we saving you in life from certain things, don't keep putting yourself back into those same positions. Don't keep going back through the same traumatic things that we are trying to save you from. I feel like that's what could be y'all, y'all message. Imagine like you being saved from something major, like I said, like car accident. You missing something. You not in it because you got there a little bit too late, or you got there right on time because you missed the accident. You missed something because you were supposed to miss it. Or even it could be something as simple as a what's them things they be doing? The traffic stops, y'all. Well, they be checking to see if people drunk and shit. I don't even know. Sobriety check. Sobriety check. You could be caught in the sobriety check and you could have been drinking that night. Okay? Police checking everybody. You, by the grace of God, you know good and goddamn well you had a few drinks that night, but you, by the grace of God, you made it out of that sobriety check. The officer let you go. The officer, he wasn't paying enough attention to you, or he like, you know what? I'm not even in the mood to be, nope, this one of my brothers, I ain't locking my brother up tonight. This is a young woman, I ain't locking this young woman up tonight. Y'all get out of certain situations and then you run and jump right back into it. You got saved from that sobriety check, then you go out drinking and driving the next day. Cool, God saved me from that and I'm finna do it again. God was saving you from it that time because he was trying to warn you of what not to do the next time. He's trying to show you that you don't need to do this anymore. I got you out of it this time. You made a promise to me that you was going to get your shit together. Now, don't be going back on that promise. Don't be going back on your word. It's like you praying your way out of something. God, please, if you get me out of this, I'll never do it again. I swear. God, please, if you get my relationship back, I'll never cheat again. I swear. And every time God gets you out of something, you do the shit again. And God, like, I'm sorry you breaking your promises to me, Scorpio. What's going on? What's going on? You said you wasn't going to do that. You said you wasn't going to. Even if it's a thing with you being saved from, like, natural disasters or something like that. Like I said, a plane going wrong or something like that. Don't ever be mad about something not happening when you think it should happen. Like, if something is not happening as scheduled, say if you were supposed to be somewhere at a certain time or do something at a certain time and it didn't work out that way, y'all gotta stop being so angry about that. Try to be patient when it comes to situations like that, because you never know what life is saving you from in that moment. If somebody taking too long for you or they taking too long to show up, okay. Maybe they taking too long to show up for a reason. Maybe it was supposed to be like that. Maybe you being saved from something that you can't see just yet. Don't be so quick to rush in life. Don't be so quick to get angry about things not going accordingly as planned. And when you get yourself out of one problematic scenario, don't go run back into another problematic scenario. Meaning, if you get yourself out of one bad relationship, don't go hop right back to that bad relationship. Don't go back to the same person that had you fucked up. Don't go back to the bad relationship. If you made it out, that's great. Stay out of it. If you made it out of one bad relationship, don't go find the same don't go find the same demon in a different body. Don't go deal with another person that's just like your ex, because the relationship will be the same. Yes, you probably will make it out. but it may hurt the next time around. It may be harder to make it out the next time around. Y'all gotta realize that you playing games with your heart. You playing games with your mind. Shit takes time to repair. Shit takes time to heal. Your heart takes time to heal. Your heart takes time to repair. And you got to understand that when you're putting yourself into situations that you can possibly end up broken in. I'm putting myself in a situation that can harm me. I'm putting myself in a situation that could be hurtful to me mentally, emotionally, and possibly even physically in certain situations. I'm putting myself in a situation where I could be physically harmed. Stop doing that to yourself. Just because you made it out the first time don't mean you're going to make it out the next time. Just because you made it out the first time don't mean that God gonna keep sparing you, because he's taking you out of situations because he's trying to show you that you're supposed to be here. But if you don't wake up and understand that and start living in what he wants you to do, like get on your journey, get on your path, do what you're supposed to do for yourself, and not dealing with all these distractions, I feel like y'all could be some of y'all may be allowing your addictions to win. And this could be you being addicted to anything, just being addicted to being hard-headed. I know this hoe wasn't about shit. She kind of like fucked me over. Damn near ruined me, but I'm going to go right back. She going to ruin you again. He's going to ruin you again, and it's going to be worse this time. Don't put yourself back into problematic situations. Oh, this road was closed yesterday. They said the bridge fell down. And shit, the bridge damn near in the water now, but it might be back open today. So I'm going to go ahead and take this way today because it's a shortcut. Now, if the goddamn bridge is in the water, what the fuck is you taking that way today for? Like, no. Stop it. Do you want to drive in the water? Do you want your car to fall in the goddamn water? Take another route. Stop doing things that you know is going to put you in uncomfortable positions. Go the other way. Go the other route. Do something different. So, and the things that you can do, everybody else cannot do. The things that I just mentioned about y'all, about how you get saved from certain things that happen in life. A lot of y'all get saved from death. You get saved from a whole lot of shit. I'm just going to be real with you. Y'all like that type of person that can walk outside and you see a $50 bill on the ground. You like, oh shit, $50. You walk and pick up that $50. 2 cars swoop right past you. They goddamn near swiped you, and you don't even know it. All you worry about is that $50 bill, and you almost lost your life trying to get that $50 bill. But that ain't no problem, cause guess who was by you? Your ancestors was behind you, making sure you ain't get hit while you was picking up that $50, because they knew you needed that $50 that day, and they put it out there on that ground just for you, because they knew you wasn't gonna be touched while you was picking it up. God put that $50 on the ground just for you, because he knew you needed it for something that day, and he like, shit, this gonna come in handy for the Scorpio. Let me put it right there. Don't worry about it. When the Scorpio go get it, they ain't gonna be touched. Oh, there go a car coming. They ain't gonna touch the Scorpio though. Y'all get saved from shit, big shit. And you got people around you that ain't cut like that. Their life is not favored like yours is. God ain't speaking over them like that. Now, just because God is protecting you like that, don't mean that you should be reckless with your life. If you got saved from drinking and driving and you ain't getting into no accident, no shit like that, that don't mean keep doing that shit. It don't even gotta be that. That's just an example. But that don't mean keep doing that shit. Don't let your addictions win. Don't let the things that are bad for you win. Don't let that shit take over your life, because you have a purpose. Now, the people that you necessarily hanging around, they may be fucked in a way. Everybody else not going to be protected like you. But just because you have that protection, that does not mean you should be reckless with it. They not you. They not cut from the same cloth. They could never. But you're different. But the only y'all go wrong The only way y'all go wrong is by not paying attention to certain signs. Yeah, we got the Nine of Cups and we got the Tower. This is like you could have this life. Your life is meant to be filled with blessings. Your life is meant to be filled with hidden blessings at that. You can get whatever you wish for. Anything you want, anything you wish for, you can get it. You can pray for it and it can come into your life. You just have to be decisive about what you want. You just have to be clear about what you're asking for when you're praying. You can get anything you ask for, Scorpio. Now, the people that you're entertaining, on the other hand, cannot. Okay? We got the Tower. You can get what you want. The people that you're entertaining, they cannot. Their life is not set up like that. Some of y'all could be entertaining another Scorpio, a Cancer, a Virgo. Their life ain't set up like that, though. This person is experiencing downfalls in their life. Things are falling apart for them. And if you are doing good at the moment or doing better than them, this is somebody that will drag you down with them. If they see you doing good, they're going to pull your ass down with them because they don't like you doing better than them. This is somebody that they don't know how to let you win. They don't know how to let you... This could be like the type of woman or man that kind of wants you to do bad because they feel like if you're doing bad, you'll be stuck with them. They feel like when you're doing bad, you give them more attention. And that's what they want, is your attention. They feel like when you're working, you don't really be bothered with them or you don't really be worried about them like that. It's all about new love. It's always about finding somebody else. They feel real dismissed when when you doing well for yourself. So this is a woman or a man that will come into your life and try to tear you down just because they see you doing good for yourself. They don't want that for you. They like you better when you broken. They like you better when you confused about your life. They like you better when you don't have money. Because they feel like if you don't have money, they can control you. They can keep you stuck. You can keep dealing with them. But they feel like that only works temporarily. I only have your attention temporarily before you start watching the next woman or before you start watching the next man or trying to be with the next woman or the next man. See, this person feel like they on borrowed time with you. They feel like you're getting ready to go towards somebody else that they can't measure up to. I can't be like her. I can't act like her. I can't act like him. I can't be like him. I can't give you what he can give you. I can't give you what she can give you. Queen of Pentacles. They could feel like you're getting ready to go towards a earth sign. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, or a Cancer. They could feel like you're getting ready to be with that person. You could also have a baby mama or a baby daddy that's watching you as well. And this person also don't want you to be in a happy situation. This person don't want you committed. They don't want you married to nobody. This could be somebody that want to keep you single for the rest of your life. This person could be a Taurus. They could be a Libra. Taurus, we got Taurus, double Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. Double Taurus. Double Taurus, double Libra. So they don't want you to be married. They don't want you to end up with nobody. They don't want you to show off anyone. So y'all got people in y'all life that's holding y'all back, Scorpio, and y'all kind of just going with the flow, allowing yourself to be held back. And while you're being held back, you're not happy. What's the point of allowing somebody to stop everything that you could have in your life if you're not going to be happy dealing with them? Why would you choose an unhappy life over a happy life? Don't choose to be miserable with somebody because you know they want to see you that way. If my baby mama or my baby daddy want to see me unhappy, I guess I just gotta be unhappy. Why would you do that? Why would you let somebody win that you know don't want to see you win? That should make you go harder. Because if a person want to see you fail, that shit should make you go harder. That should make you fight for yourself. That should make you really get your ass up and say, I'll never give up on myself. I'll never give up on having the type of love I deserve in my life. You should use another person's hatred for you. If a person want to see you fail so bad, if a person hate on you so bad, you should take that and you should use it as your inspiration to keep going. You don't want me to fall in love. You don't want me to get married. Cool. I'm going to go fall in love. Let me go ahead and go be happy with my wife since I know you're going to hate it so bad. Y'all got to stop stopping y'all lives because you feel like other people are uncomfortable with seeing you living it. You worrying about too many people's feelings, and it's the wrong people's feelings at that. They not considering yours. So why are you considering theirs when it comes to you moving on and making positive decisions in your life? They gonna do what they want to do. So why are you living your life worried about their opinion, worrying about their feelings? Are they worrying about yours? I'm not going to go fall in love because this person going to be uncomfortable with it. I'm not going to be happy. I'm just going to sit right here and be unhappy for the rest of my life because my baby mama don't want to see me happy. My baby daddy don't want to see me happy. This ex over here that I'm dealing with, or this friends of benefits that I'm dealing with over here, they all going to cry or fall apart if I walk away from them. They gonna try to do this to me if I walk away from them. They gonna try to do that. Fuck them. And I say that, not say that shit disrespectfully. Fuck them. You cannot live for everybody else. If they don't approve you moving on, who gives a fuck? Your baby mama gonna fuck other people. Your baby daddy gonna fuck other people. So why are you worried about what they think about you moving forward and having a solid relationship that can lead to marriage and happiness for you? Why would you let them ruin something that could be beautiful or golden for you? Why? When they not doing nothing but keeping you single while they fuck everybody else anyway. I'm going to do what I want to do while you sit there and wait on me to get done doing what I want to do. Stop allowing other people to put you on the shelf while you're putting somebody that you actually want to be with on the shelf because you don't even want to be with whoever this is. You just allowing them to stop what's going on for you. I don't want to hurt their feelings if I do this. If I post my girl, it's going to hurt their feelings. If I post my man, it's going to hurt their feelings. Well, let their fucking feelings be hurt. Okay? Let them see your fine ass woman. Let them see that your woman beautiful as fuck. She's a goddamn queen. He a goddamn king. He handsome as hell. You want to see him? Bet. There he is. You want to see her? Bet. There she is. Y'all got to start doing what's best for you. Doing what makes you happy. If showing your person off or showing the person off that you want to be with, how I want to say this. If showing the person that you want to be with off makes you happy, that's what you need to be doing. Stop living for everybody else and live for yourself. Because I can guarantee you, when your baby mama want to post them 5,000 men that she fucking, she ain't going to feel no type of way about your feelings. When your baby daddy want to post them 50,000 bitches that he fucking on, he not going to feel no type of way about your feelings. Do what the fuck you want to do in your life. And stop allowing miserable people to control you and run what you got going on. You're going to be the only one missing out. You're going to be the only one not living, not them. They're going to live. You just going to be the one that's going to be held back, still waiting on people to approve of something that you want to do. I want to move forward, but I need these people to be okay with it first. I need these people to be comfortable with it first. Fuck them. Fuck their comfortability. Who cares if they're comfortable? It ain't their life, so they don't have to be comfortable with you or your decisions. Mind their goddamn business and try to go find a life that they can get comfortable with on their own. Y'all being too nice to people that wouldn't be nice to you if your life depended on it. They wouldn't be nice to you unless it was something that they could get out of it. Stop being so nice to the wrong people. Because you're isolating yourself from the right person. Or you isolating the right person because maybe I have pushed the right person away. Yeah, y'all pushed the right person away. We got Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So y'all missed out on an opportunity in love. Some of y'all could have even missed out on a financial opportunity as well. By being so confused. By being so, you know, in and out. One minute you taking action. One minute you just want to talk about it. The next minute you want to be about it. One minute you want to talk about how much you care for someone and how much you love them and want to settle down with them. And the next minute you slowing down. You want to do everything else. You want to be with this person. You want to be with that person. So it's like y'all thoughts could be all over the place. And this is why you missed out on the opportunity with somebody else, or you missed out on a work opportunity as well. Some of y'all could also missed out on a work opportunity. This could be something like you dealing, like, y'all could have missed an important call or important email. Y'all missed something important. Somebody could have knew about it though. Like somebody you was dealing with could have knew about it. This could be like your baby mama or your baby daddy. Like, say if you put your baby mama or your baby daddy or your ex, not your ex, but a friends with benefits or something like that. You put them down as a reference for a job and told them to put in a good word for you or act like they're your supervisor or something like that. This could be somebody that badmouthed you because they wanted you to miss out on an opportunity. They wanted you to not get that job. Somebody fucked something up for you intentionally. Or if you was waiting on like some mail or something like that, somebody intentionally did not give it to you because they didn't want to see you have that money. They didn't want to see you win. Somebody was spiteful towards you on purpose. And this could have caused you to miss out on a financial opportunity and on a relationship in your life. So y'all have taken a lot of losses behind people that they ain't worth taking losses for. Y'all taking losses for lames. They lame. They not worth shit. If you gonna take a loss, make sure it's behind somebody that's worth everything. And these people right here, this Scorpio, they could be Aries, Taurus, Libra. It's more than one person. I feel like y'all could be dealing, this could be like a friends with benefits and a baby mama or a baby daddy, basically. This is two people out here. But these two people is kind of like Page of Pentacles. They both toxic. They both not it. Both of these are people that y'all kind of need to take y'all offer back from. Y'all parents could have told y'all this. Y'all could have water sign parents, Scorpio. Both of your parents could be water signs. We got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So your mama and daddy could be water signs. We got Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries. Your parents could have already told you this. They could have told you that you was headed down the wrong path, or they could have told you to let go of these two people that you was dealing with consistently. But y'all thought that these people was only saying this to you to manipulate you and to manipulate your life. It's like you just saying it because you don't want me to be with them. Nah, they saying it because they trying to help you. They not trying to, it's no big secret. It's no big, oh, I'm trying to ruin my child's life. They don't want you to be with these two people because these two people are no good. Options. They feel like you got a lot of options and they feel like you keep dealing with people that are no good. And everybody is talking about it. This could be people gossiping about your love life. And your parents just want you to be stronger than what you are right now. They want you to kind of do better when it comes to picking certain people in your life and recognizing when you are dealing with the wrong people in your life. They don't want you to be attached to bad situations, and they feel like you are. They could also feel like it's too many third parties in your life, too much cheating going on. They don't want you to repeat some type of pattern. So your parents could be on your head because they don't want you to repeat something. They don't want you to repeat a pattern. They could be trying to break a generational curse. This could be somebody that's like, I just want my child to do better. I want my son to do better. I want my daughter to do better. I want them to have a better marriage than we had. I want them to have a better relationship or a better love life than we had. Yes, we have a good relationship, but it could have been better. It could have been a lot of things that we could have avoided. Like, we didn't have to go through certain things. If your parents have went through, if they've been married for a while or in a relationship for a while, or if they still together, or even if they broken up, it could have been cheating involved. You know, it could have been a lot of cheating involved in your parents' relationship, and they don't want you to deal with the same things that they deal with. They don't want you to repeat the same pattern, because to be honest, this could be two people that's looking at the situation like, you may think that we have the ideal marriage, and that's great, but we've done a lot of things that we are not too proud of. We have done a lot of things that we regret. We have cheated on each other. We have hurt each other. And that's not a life that we were proud of living. That's not something that we were too happy to do to each other, but it happened. And if we could do it all over again, we wouldn't do it. We wouldn't make that decision to hurt each other. We wouldn't make that decision to be so reckless and careless with each other's feelings. So your parents could be looking at life from a different perspective now. If we had the chance to do it all over again, I would start over with loving you. Yes, I would choose you again, but I would love you differently that next time around. I would treat you differently than I did the last time. There would be no cheating. There would be no me hurting my wife. There would be no me hurting my husband. It would just be us loving each other, us being happy and raising healthy kids that grow up to be in healthy relationships and healthy marriages. So your parents could feel like maybe you got something twisted. It's like, yeah, we have a good relationship, but the things that we've been through is nothing to cheer on. It's something that you need to learn from and that we have already learned from. We not, us cheating on each other ain't something that, you should be happy about. We shouldn't be clapping about this. You shouldn't be repeating this pattern in your relationships. You saw it happen with your parents. So now that means you need to do something different. We don't want you living your life like that. We want you in a healthy marriage. We want you in a healthy relationship. We actually want to see you happy. And we don't feel like you can have that. So they may feel like they are a little bit to blame for why you are dealing with the situations that you entertain and in love. They may feel like you watch them do something, watch them in their marriage or in their relationship. And they didn't necessarily have to have a horrible relationship, but they have made a lot of mistakes. And it's like, I hate that my child saw that growing up, because now I feel like as a grown man, my child is reliving what they saw growing up. My child is reliving how they saw their parents behaving or acting in a marriage or in a relationship. My son is reenacting that in his relationships. My daughter is reenacting that in her relationships. She can't find a person that's meant for her because of what she saw us dealing with. Or he can't be with the person that's meant for him because he feel like he got to cheat on her all the time because that's what he saw growing up. That's not a normal part of relationships, and I don't want you to think that that belongs in relationships. So somebody could be trying to fix some childhood trauma that may have stuck to you without you knowing it. Some of y'all may not have known that you picked up certain bad habits, and it's like your parents are wanting to undo that. I don't want you to believe that this is what love is supposed to be. Love is real, love exists, but this is not how love is supposed to be. Love does not include cheating. Love does not include hurting your partner back and forth. Love does not include any of that. Like, if you want something to last, you got to do right. So somebody could be wanting to give you advice, Scorpio, but it's like they feel like before they can give you advice that you will understand, they have to unteach you all of the negative patterns that you could have learned over the years or picked up over the years. It ain't no point in talking to the Scorpio if they can't comprehend where I'm coming from. If they believe that cheating is a normal part of relationships, everything that I'm saying to them about fidelity is going to go in one ear and out the other. Because in their mind, oh, well, I saw my peoples do it, or I saw my family do it, so why can't I do it? Just because you saw your family do it, or just because you saw your peoples or your friends do it, does not necessarily mean that it was the right thing to do. And that don't mean that it's gonna work for you. You can't keep a relationship like that. So somebody is trying to teach y'all something that they feel is hard for you to understand, or it's hard for you to grasp the lesson, because of what you used to, or because of what you learned growing up. Now they feel like they just gotta rip it all down and do it again. Let's start over. Let's do this again. What you saw wasn't right. We loved each other. We love each other. We love you. We still want to be with each other. But here's the thing: if we had the chance to go back to 20 years ago, or to 15 years ago, or however long we've been together, and do it all over again, we would. If we can go back to 27 years ago, 25 years ago, and fix some things, we would. Because you got to realize, I feel like what your parents could be realizing is the fact that even though they have worked through certain things in a relationship, pain still lingers. When certain people do things to you, you've experienced this, Scorpio. When people do things to you that hurt you, yeah, you may have gotten past it, but pain lingers. It stays there. It stays in your heart for a while. It stays on your mind for a while. What that person did to you is going to always stay in the back of your mind, because it's going to be hard for you to trust them. It's going to be hard for you to move forward. Even though you have forgiven them, every other day is in your mind like, damn, you really did me like this. And I feel like maybe that's what your parents could have experienced over the years. Yes, they have forgiven each other for certain things, but it has affected their relationship, or put a damper in a relationship. And they've had times that were rough. They've had times where they didn't think they were going to last, and it was because you don't understand. Yes, the situation is over. We not going through it no more. They not cheating no more, but I still can't get over the fact that they felt like they needed to cheat on me in the first place. I still can't get over the fact that they felt like they couldn't love me right in the first place. So that's what this is. People realizing that even though you did something in the moment and it's over and done with now, mentally and emotionally it is still there. And that's how your parents could have felt about some things. Mentally and emotionally, we are still feeling it too. I'm still hurt over some things from the past. Your father still hurt over some things from the past. Your mother still hurt over some things from the past. And yes, we still love each other. And yes, we're willing to make the relationship work. But we could do without the pain. We could do without those bad memories. And if it was possible to erase those bad memories, we would. So what they could basically be trying to teach you is to live a life without bad memories, live a life without pain. That's what they're trying to teach you, to go into a life without that. Stop creating bad memories. Stop dealing with things and feeling like, oh, well, it'll be fixed later, or they'll just get over it. It's just a little pain now. Pain lasts a lifetime. You got to recognize that when you're dealing with relationships. You are not that other person, so you can't say that something will be over with for them. They may be affected in a different way than you would be mentally and emotionally. So yeah, your actions could be simple to you, but it can mean everything to them. So basically what they're trying to teach you is to be careful with your actions, because your actions are not just something that could have a effect for a day. Oh, they'll be mad for 24 hours, they'll get over it tomorrow. Your actions can last a lifetime. Your actions could have lifelong effects. People could be hurt for years of their life. People could be hurt for 20 years. People could be hurt for 15 years, 10 years, 9 years. People could be hurt for years of their life. Just because you ain't experiencing the pain the same way they are, don't mean that it's not there for them. So you gotta be careful of what you do to people. It's not easy to forgive somebody that don't care about what they do to you. It's not easy to keep forgiving somebody that don't care about the mental pain and the emotional stress that they cause you. So, and it's not really easy to come back from that either. Even if they eventually do forgive you, or even if they, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But if they do forgive you, eventually that pain is still there. So y'all gotta be mindful of that. Um, I feel like somebody could be breaking their marriage, or somebody, it's people around y'all that's breaking situations down to you. If you've ever looked at people relationships and you was on the outside looking in and you said to yourself, um, why can't I have a relationship like that? Why can't my partner be like them? Why can't this? Why can't that? People are trying to explain to you that, and this could be multiple people that's in relationships around you. Like you could idolize certain people relationships, and these people are trying to explain to you that it's not easy. Love ain't easy. Marriage ain't easy. Relationships are not easy. It takes work. You are not going to always be happy with your partner every day. Sometimes you're going to be irritated with them. Sometimes you're going to feel like it's just days where you just, ooh, I want to rip your head off, but you will get past it. Some days it is days where you just feel like, I don't understand. You just, ooh, you get on my nerves. But those are the days where you got to remember that you love them the hardest. I got to fight for you the hardest on those days. On the days that I'm so irritated and stressed out and pissed off about how things are going, those are the days where you got to try to love your partner a little bit more, or try to love the person that you want to be with a little bit more. See, some of y'all could throw the towel in when it's tough, and the people around y'all are trying to explain to you that you giving up on a relationship for lightweight. You giving up on a good relationship for lightweight. Imagine giving up on a person that ain't cheating on you, that ain't hurting you, that's loving you right. They doing everything you need them to do, but they turning their back on you because they feel like they cannot get that same energy from you. The energy is not reciprocated. So somebody could be walking away because they feel like you are not loving them right. You are not giving them the same things that they're giving you. If they giving you fidelity, you're not giving them that. If they loving you good, you're not loving them good. Somebody feel like they not getting the same treatment out of you, and it's like they turning their back because of that. And y'all could be looking at the situation like, well, if fuck it, then I'll just throw the towel in, because if they really love me, they'll stay. If you really love them, you would give them a reason to stay. If you really love them, you would love them a little bit harder on the days where it hurts to love them. On the days where you're away from them and you can't understand why, you would love them a little bit harder on those days and fight a little bit harder to fix your relationship. Fight a little bit harder to understand why. And if you're not doing that, you don't want it bad enough. The people around you are trying to explain to you that that's what love is. It's a sacrifice. You're going to have to, I'm going to be submissive to you. You got to be submissive to me. We can listen to each other. And if you are not listening to me and making the changes that I need you to make, what are we together for? If I'm doing certain things to make sure you're happy and comfortable, why can't I get that same treatment? If I can't get that same treatment, we don't need to be together. So somebody was there for you, and all they wanted was for you to be there for them too. And y'all are looking at the situation like that's too hard. Why is love that hard? Why is relationships that hard? Every relationship, love ain't easy. That's the only way I can explain it. Love ain't easy. Ain't no other way around it. Love ain't easy. So, it is what it is. If you want it, you'll fight for it, and you'll understand that it's gonna take a little bit of work. If you marry for 20 years, you're gonna be fighting for 20 years. Okay? Not physically. If you're fighting physically for 20 years, that's not healthy. If you fist fighting your partner for 20 years, that shit ain't healthy. Fighting mentally, emotionally, you're gonna be fighting for 20 years if you're with them for 20 years. If you're with them for 7 years, you're going to be fighting for 7 years. If you're with them for 15, 30 years, y'all going to be fighting for those years. You got to understand, and it's not going to be a day in your life where you give up being strong for the person that you're with. Y'all going to constantly have to work at it. And if you can't work at it, then you're not equipped to be in any relationship, Scorpio. That's just all it is. You're probably just better off single if you're not willing to work at anything. I'm not willing to fight in any relationship. That's just too much. You gotta be single. Every man will change for that one woman that's worth changing for. Every woman will change for that one man that's worth changing for. If you into the same sex, every woman will change for that one woman that's worth changing for. If you into the same sex, again, every man will change for that one man that's worth changing for. So everybody will change for that one person that they feel is right for them. And that's, you know, she deserved this. She deserved that change out of me. She deserved the best version of me. And if you know she or he deserves the best version of you, don't deprive them of that, or don't try to starve them from that on purpose because you're not sure of how to love yet. Just admit that to them. I don't know how to love exactly yet. Like, I'm working on it. I don't know how to fully do the right thing, but I can try. We can do this together. I can try to fight for you, but I'm not for sure of how to do that fully yet. You better off just explaining that to somebody or being yourself versus, you know, just being mean to somebody for no reason. If you want to give something up, give it up. Walk away and just throw the towel in. But know that that's something that you chose to do. You didn't want to fight for a situation. That ain't on the other person. Sometimes we can change for ourselves too. I say change for other people, but you can change for yourself, to be honest. Change for yourself before you ever change for anybody else. Like, making healthy changes for you is always the best thing. But when it's for somebody you love, it's always even more special too. You know, changing for that one woman or that one man you love, that's better. And yourself. Ooh. You can't ask somebody to deal with the worst version of you if you're getting the best version of them. You got to remember that. People get tired of not getting what they deserve. People get tired of not getting what they ask for. And when people get tired, they move on. They go find what they feel they deserve in their life. Because people get tired of asking for the same things. When you ask for something more than once, that sounds too close to begging for me. And it's somebody that's tired of talking to you about the same thing. They tired of asking you. They tired of telling you to do better because they feel like that's something you already know you should do. So they want real love. And even though they felt like they had it with you, they just feel like they need somebody that's going to reciprocate the energy that they giving. They want somebody that's going to be equal in all areas. Mentally, emotionally. Mentally, he checking on me. Mentally, he on game. Mentally, he's aware of what I need and what I want. Mentally, he knows how to love me. Emotionally, he's checking in on me. She's checking in on me. She trying to figure out how I like to be loved. Emotionally, she not missing a beat. She always by my side. He always by my side. That's what this person is looking for. Financially, he can fit them bills just like I can fit them bills. I'm not doing it alone. She's not doing it alone. He's not doing it alone. Somebody is looking for somebody that will be equal in all areas. Like, they don't need you for finances. But this is one of them people that's like, if I come into the relationship financially stable, you need to match my energy. I'm not going to come into the relationship and you asking me to buy you this, buy you that, buy you shoes, a mansion, buy you cars, and you can't do shit for me. You can't lift a finger for me. You can't love me, you can't support me financially, you can't do anything for me. So it's like, I'm not going to do that for you. Somebody is not going to give you what you're not going to give them anymore. They're not doing that for you. I almost called y'all as Pisces again. Scorpio, they're not doing that for you no more. Yes, they love you. Yes, this is somebody that wanted to have a family with you at one point in time, but they feel like they had to walk away from you. They had no choice because you didn't want to love them correctly, and they got tired of trying to figure out how to continue to love you. I'm tired of trying to figure out how I can keep loving you under these conditions. I'm not getting what I deserve. I'm not getting what I want, but I'm constantly trying to figure out how to hold on. I'm constantly trying to figure out more ways to not see you as the villain in this situation. But how can I not if I really am the victim in the situation? Somebody was seeing you as a victim for a while, but now they stop making excuses for you because they realize, where has it gotten me? Every year I try to love Scorpio right. Every year I try to build a life with the Scorpio and have a family with them. And every time it ended in heartbreak. Every time it ended up in pain, or I had to walk away. So somebody is done with the pattern. They done with the cycle of walking away or having to walk away. I gotta walk away because the Scorpio can't love me right. Yes, I love them, but I feel like at this point it's forced. Asking somebody to do something more than once is too close to begging. And I'm not forcing shit. I gotta go. Yes, I love you, but I will walk away from you because I'm not getting what I need here. So, somebody leaving for that reason, Scorpio. They could be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy earth energy. They could also be a Leo. This could be y'all channel song, I Miss You by Aaron Hall. Is his name Aaron Hall? Let me see. Yep, Aaron Hall. Okay. Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Aquarius, Pisces, Capricorn, Aquarius. So those could be the signs of the person that you you love or you want to be with, or you was with. I don't know, y'all. I'm confused. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all though. It is. That's it. That's the reading, y'all. Oh, did I give y'all advice? I don't remember. Did I give y'all? I don't remember. I really don't remember. What's the advice for Scorpio real quick? We got new moon eclipse, full moon in Capricorn. Full moon in Capricorn and new moon eclipse. So Capricorn could be relevant. Expect powerful change. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So you can expect powerful change in this situation with this person when you realize that nothing will come out of the past situations that you're clinging to. You can't have your future until you release the past. You can't move forward until you stop holding on to what's holding you back. So, the way that this connection ends up depends on you, Scorpio. Nothing will come out of it if you still holding on to the past. If you still want to deal with the people from your past and try to think you're going to deal with this person too or be with them too, it's not going to happen. So you will lose this situation. Nothing will come out of it depending on how you treat the situation. If you choose to still entertain old situations, you're not going to get this person back. You can't get them back by making them jealous. You entertaining other people is going to just push them further away. You entertaining other people is going to make them never want to return to you, like ever. Somebody don't really move like that. So if you don't change yourself and your habits, this situation is kind of done for you. But if you do things differently and change your patterns and let the past go, you can expect powerful change in the situation between you and this person. So it's kind of like the decision is based on you and your actions. Like if you choose to do the same things, you're going to continue to be released. You're going to stay a part of this person's past. But if you do better, it could be a chance for you and this person in the future. So it's not the fact that your dreams are not practical, or some of y'all could have felt like, oh, well, it's over with. Fuck it. I might as well just give it up. They hate me. It's over with forever. Your dreams could be, your dreams could become a reality if you had a practical plan. You can't just be trying to go back to somebody and do the same things and thinking you're going to be with them. That's a dream that's going to be shattered right there. If you go back to somebody thinking that you can do the same thing and get the same results or different results, you're going to get the same results. So just be careful of what you do, Scorpio, and how you choose to handle the relationship. And if you do that, a win-win forecast is in, what they say? A win-win outcome is in the forecast. No, that's exactly what I just said, y'all. Everything that I just said, it just came out in these few cards right here. These cards be catching up a little late. I don't know how I should feel about that. Okay, but anyways. Yeah, so basically a win-win forecast is, outcome is in the forecast for you and this person if you choose to do the right thing. And then we got don't let your past hold you back. Damn, these cards be late. Okay. The next card out is don't let your past hold you back. I said that. Oh, shit. Can I see it? I straight said that. But anyways, some of y'all the past could be a Libra. If y'all can see that. I don't know if y'all can see. But anyways, yeah. It says adjustments are required. I ain't dealing no more cards because this is everything that I just said catching up. It says adjustments are needed. And now don't let your pride get in the way. That's what this card says. So yeah, that's everything that I basically just said coming out now. So yeah, don't let your pride get in the way, y'all. This, like your future relationships depend on you and how you choose to act. I don't know who told R. Kelly to come on with this song, but this one ain't it. That ain't my song right there. Okay. That's all I got for y'all though, Scorpio. I am going back up to read y'all messages. His dog name is Spot. Thank you, Eric, for clearing that up. Because I'm sure, like, what happened to Spot? His dog's name is Spot. Okay. What he saying? His dog got lost? R. Okay. Good night. What's my thoughts on Diddy? Love bug. Shit, I ain't got no thoughts on Diddy. I mean, shit. If you want one of them managers that be all up in the video, all up in the background dancing and shit, then going on over the, what was Diddy called? Dirty Money? He be in people's videos dancing in the background and shit. That's what I think about him. He got one little cool song with 112 though that I used to like. I forgot the name of it. I might go listen to it after I get off this live. But shit, when it comes to the little stuff that he was doing or whatever, with the, what was he doing with boys and That man should know better. He got all them kids. I don't be understanding men like that. You got kids. If you got kids, you should know better. You don't touch girls. You don't touch little boys under your age limit. No, that's just nasty. We protect kids out here. We protect teenagers out here, kids. We don't fuck on them. We don't touch them. We don't molest them. We don't hurt them. So Diddy might be tripping. When he just fucking boys or something like that, I don't know what the hell he was doing, but yeah. You just find out people be doing crazy ass shit. But I think he got some cute kids. I'll say that. I think he got some cute, good kids. Like what's some twins? Them twins are cute. I still think he had something to do with their mama death, but we'll let that go. That little boy looked just like him. What's that dude's name? King Combs. He looked just like his ass. Quincy gonna always be, you know, I don't know. Quincy gonna always be that son that I forever rock with of his. I don't know. Maybe because I like I'll Be Sure. So, and that's his real daddy. I don't really have too many thoughts on Diddy. Y'all know R. Kelly getting out of jail, though? Supposedly he got pardoned by Trump. Trump hella funny for that. Ruin. Hi, Ruin. Jackson, Britain. I was in your English class back in middle school. Do I remember you, Miss Tess? No. That wasn't funny, though, Jackson. I don't remember that. I don't remember none of that. I don't know you. Repsol. Yes. Boom. OMG, I love your hair. Thank you, Nina. Welcome to the channel. Do I think you and your ex is going to get back together? Eliana Humberson. Ask me through email. You can send me personal questions and readings through email. They do cost though. So just email me. I'll be happy to answer y'all questions or do a reading for you. You can email me on newkidtarot@gmail.com or you can email me newkid_tarot Instagram. Newkid_tarot Instagram. Yep, newkid_tarot Instagram. Do a backflip? No, thank you. You do one. Show me how you do your backflip, wine. Hey, girl. Love the hair. Thank you, Emma. Welcome to the channel. Easy E. What's up, Easy E? You be listening to Easy E for real? That's your favorite artist? Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn. You saying I look like Harley Quinn? I don't know. I probably act like her too. I don't know. Okay, do not open this seriously. Oh my gosh, hate your hair. Oh my gosh, I don't give a fuck. Looking mossy. Mossy, huh? You're gonna have to learn how to spell if you're gonna get on here and troll me. I don't like dumb trolls now. If you don't get on here and troll me, make sure you know what you spelling. Because I'm going to call that shit out. Don't be a dumb troll. Sheree. Hey, Sheree. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to Sheree. Everybody say happy birthday to Sheree. Showing much love to you. Shout out to you. I got you, Sheree. I'm sorry. I didn't see your comment at first. If y'all ever be commenting and you be like, oh, she not responding. I'm not responding because I probably ain't seen your comment, to be honest. I will see your comment eventually and respond. If you a troll or something like that, I'm probably gonna ignore your comment. I'm not even gonna lie. If you a troll, I'm probably gonna ignore your comment or just look past it or whatever. I might delete you. I might put you in timeout. Depending on how I'm feeling for the day. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, no, I do not be ignoring y'all. I'll look down eventually and respond to your comment. I'm sorry if I didn't do it. The real art of music. Oh shit, is that true? Now you gotta check. Be right back. What you want to check? Your necklace is the key to my heart. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do love my little necklace. America's first. It be straight trolls on my channel. It straight be funny to me. Every time I see a troll, I be amazed. I be like, what possessed you bitches to get up and be playing with me today? That shit be so funny though. Just to sit there and laugh at people that ain't got nothing better to do. Ah! Nah, I can't put you in timeout. Okay. Do you think me and your ex... You gonna have to ask me on email, Miss Humberson. You gonna have to ask me through email if I think you and your ex don't get back together. I don't do personal questions on my live. Maybe one day we'll set something up like that where I can, you know, y'all could pay and then I could do the questions through the live. But right now I'm not gonna do it like that because I be trying to get through y'all readings, and you know, I can't answer them on live while I'm trying to get through y'all readings. I don't be wanting to mix all that shit in, because y'all do deserve y'all own personal time to yourselves when you paying for your readings and shit like that. So yeah, just write me on, what is it, Instagram or Gmail, and I'll be happy to answer that for you. Love your hair. Thank you, Hugh. Okay, y'all, so that is all. We are to the end of the questions now. If y'all got anything else that y'all want to add or say, that is cool. But other than that, thank you for watching, y'all. I really do appreciate y'all. That's it. That's it. I will come back because I gotta do the read. I ain't come back tonight, not tonight, but I gotta do more readings. I gotta finish fire signs, and then I gotta do the air signs too. So I'll be back tomorrow to finish the air signs and the fire signs. Hopefully I can do both tomorrow and just, you know, finish it. But yeah, thank you everybody. I appreciate everybody that just came in, the new subscribers, everybody that's been on my channel. Shout out to y'all as well. Y'all know y'all special to me, the ones that been rocking with me. New people coming in, I love and appreciate y'all as well. Trolls, I appreciate y'all hoes as well. You know, y'all be keeping me relevant. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. No, trolls, shout out to y'all too. I like y'all coming back to see my face every day, even though y'all hate me. Much love to you. Good night, y'all. Bye, everybody.